love me cause I'm poppin'. This a layup, this a rebound, then it's driving. Tasting with the fade, not the air, my hands rocking. When I link with ball point, you know it's knocking. I'm not the same. Thinking money made me change, nothing else to blame. Bougie stuck up in my way, singing Gucci gang. Gucci gang, think I'm Gucci Mane. I'm just playing in the cut, I got my Vans on. I'm not selfish, I get on and put my mans on. Always greedy since the day I got my first safe. 5'7", but I'm 6'8" when I stand on the money pals. Need a money counter, I broke my thumb from thumbing down. Wifey on my line, she told me to dumb it down. Mama on my line, asking how I'm dumbing now. I think you only love me cause I'm poppin'. This a layup, this a rebound, then it's driving. Tasting with the fade, not the air, my hands rocking. When I link with ball point, you know it's not. Get out my way. I'm so unashamed. Throw it to my veins. Like my 2K green or blue, I'm not into games. Focus on your player's face while I'm stacking change. We throw out what you got on your whole crew late. Every time I drop it, knock you make the school face. I can't stand to be around people who are two-faced. I can't stand to do some business if you're too late. I beat the beat or defeated. I beat the beat or mistreated. I beat the odds deleted. On top, I'm ODing. No rock star with these leather pants. I'm ACDCing. When I die, I bet they love me, but hate me when I'm breathing. I think you only love me cause I'm poppin'. This a layup, this a rebound, that's rubbing. Tyson with the fade, not the hair, my hands rocking. When I link with ball point. I think you only love me cause I'm poppin'. This a layup, this a rebound, then it's driving. Tyson with the fade, not the hair, my hands rocking. When I link with ball point, you know it's not.
Check 1 2 1 2. Yeah. What's going on, beautiful people? Welcome back. It's your boy Blue. Oh yeah, we're back on Microsoft Flight Simulator. Oh yeah, and today we're flying in the beautiful A320 Neo at Qantas Link. We're headed to Australia today. Still getting set up and ready. We're hanging out in the hangar for now. So just give me just a couple of more seconds, a couple more minutes of your time. We'll be loading up in Melbourne, Australia. If you would like to join us, that is where we're gonna be at Yankee Mike Lima. Hello. What's going on? Kiki, welcome to the stream. RJ Bradley, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Kiki, sorry I didn't say hi to you. Max Kafulu, welcome to the stream. Yurav Gamer, good to see you, my friend. Grimlock, Baba Wagon, Cyborg, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. CJ, good to see you, man. Welcome to the stream, my friend. CJ is in the house, and so is Captain Reynolds is in the building as well. Jet Kid, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Oh yeah, Nightbot showed up for work today. That's what I like to see. Jet Kid, Grimlock, shout out to you guys again. Muhammad, yeah man. Ghost Rider 115. Who else is up here? Christopher Ramirez representing, always representing over there, man. What's up, bro? Good to see you. Ryan X, welcome to the stream, man. Ed Reed, welcome back, my friend. Always good to see you, man. Always good to see you. I am getting just a few more things ready and set up before we go ahead and drag this thing out of the hangar, so give me just a little bit. But thank you guys for hanging out and chill with us. I did get the updated mega pack. I believe it's called V8 or something like that. So that's part of the reason we started a little bit late today, because I was updating to the V8. It seems to take a bit longer to download. Okay, there we go. Seems to take a little bit longer to download this time around. So we got that set up. All right. Beautiful. I love it. Matt A, what's up, man? Dear Crusher, long time no see, man. He's been everywhere but here. Just kidding. He's been traveling the world. Hopefully you're back flying, my friend. Hopefully you're doing well. Good to see you, bro. Ben Pearson, welcome back, bro. Welcome to the stream. Pedro in the building. Simpilot is back as well. Gaming Time, welcome back, my friend. Jan, Captain Raid, Jacob Sausage, what's up, man? Matt A, hello. A Bob Unseen, CJ, Gamer Boat, Comic, Bohemian Pilot is back. Oh yeah, man. Today's gonna be a good flight. It's gonna be a good flight. My first stream of the week. You know, I don't stream on Mondays because I got lots of work to do. This week we're actually gonna be streaming 2 days. Sorry, I'm yeah, only streaming 2 days this week. I'm going on vacation on Thursday, so I will be out. I'm not sure if I posted the schedule. I think I might have forgot. Nicholas, welcome back. Will Harris, good to see Mr. Music for All is here. What's up, man? Welcome back to the stream, man. Carmack, thank you, man, very much. All right, you guys ready? Are y'all ready? If you're ready, give me some thumbs up in chat, please. Just want to make sure you guys are ready. If you ain't ready, then I ain't ready. If you're ready, I'm ready. But if you ain't ready, I ain't ready either. So let me know if you're ready. Thumbs up in chat if you all the way ready. If you 100% ready to leave the hangar. I think the plane looks good now. They've already looked over it. Yeah, I see the thumbs up. I see the thumbs coming. Glitch FPV, welcome to the stream, man. Gio was in the building as well. Good to see you, man. Judah or Ju Capri, what's up? What's up? Good to see you, man. HD, what's up, bro? Bro, I'm so upset. I missed your stream yesterday. I was like, I saw it was scheduled. I was like, yeah, I gotta check it out. HD ain't streamed Microsoft Flight Simulator yet. I gotta see what he gotta say about it. And I done freaking got busy and forgot about it. So I'm still looking forward to hopefully you can do some future streams. But all right, I see lots of thumbs in the chat. Let's get it in then. Let's get it in. Let's go ahead and move on to the next track. As we move on. All right, so we're gonna leave the hangar. Hit escape. I've actually, while I was stalling and talking to you guys, I was also setting up my SimBrief flight plan. Haha, I'm getting pretty good at that. All right, welcome. I think they've added like 300 or something like that liveries in the latest mega pack. So ridiculous. It's like growing to like 2 gigabytes of space now of just liveries. So that's crazy. Anyways, guys, so if you're just joining us, which you probably have because we haven't done anything yet, you haven't missed out on anything. We're starting off today, or not starting off, we're gonna be hanging out today in Australia. Yes, sir. This is actually my first time out here. You can see Raven's already ready to go out there in Melbourne, Australia. That's where we're going. So first things first is it's, you know, middle of the night over there in Australia, and I ain't trying to be flying in the middle of the night right now. So I'm gonna do all players for today. Pay very closely attention because you guys will ask me what server I'm on, and I'm probably not gonna repeat myself today. USA East is our server. If anybody comes in chat and asks, do me a favor and let them know where we're at. All right, so USA East, we're on all players today. I'm gonna turn off my AI traffic just because I don't need it. Matter of fact, I'm gonna leave it on. Take that back. I'm gonna leave AI traffic on because apparently the new mega pack of liveries has liveries for the AI, so I do want to see if that actually works. I'm gonna do my weather and time to preset, except for we're gonna change our preset to the live weather preset, and then we're actually gonna change the time of day so that we can actually see things outside. All right, we may adjust that a little bit more. So we'll do something like that. That looks perfect. Perfecto. All right, so next we will go to our aircraft selecciones and go to our liveries. That's already selected as a Qantas. I'm not going to go through all that right now. Weight and balance, I don't have to worry about that right now. ATC option, our, what is it? Qantas, I think it's Q, is it QFA? That doesn't sound right. What is it, guys? What's the thing for Qantas? What's the call sign? Is it QFA? I'm pretty sure it's QFA. Some of the liveries are faulty. Good to know. Well, you know, we're going to figure it out together, I guess. Because I have not tested it. Usually I try to test it, but I have not tested it. Thank you, Jet Kid QFA. Quebec Foxtrot Alpha is the IKO. And so we're doing that. 116 as per usual. And I also went ahead and made us a flight plan. So I'm going to go ahead and load that up here from SimBrief. Melbourne to Sydney is our first leg. Second leg today will be also in the Neo from Sydney to Brisbane. So that's going to be pretty dope. Both of the flights not very long. The first one will be shorter, about 50 minutes. I think the second flight might be just over an hour. But it shouldn't be too long. Plus, we won't really be doing too much setup for the plane. Cool. So runway 34 is what we're expected. The Dorsal 1 departure for runway 34, and then the Rivet 25 for the arrival. So one thing, as you guys know, is you need to come down here and actually select a gate. So I'm gonna pick on gate 22, set as my departure. And when you do that, it usually completely gets rid of your freaking departure. So you kind of have to go in here and manually do it again. So Dorsal 134, that's why I said that out loud so I can remember it. And boom, there it is. So 50 minutes, 386 nautical miles from Melbourne to Sydney, Kingsford. It's gonna be super sick. One thing I need to do, actually, now that I think about it, I need to go back and change my options. I'm actually gonna lower my settings today for today's flight. I tried out the that little trick you guys been showing me on how to get more frames, and it didn't work for me, like, at all. So I'm gonna turn my settings down to medium. Yeah, a medium. Not too happy about that, but that's what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna hit apply and save, unless we want to be flying with 20 frames the whole flight, which we might still do. I don't know, especially in Sydney. So I'm gonna go developer mode off and graphics down to medium. And maybe I didn't set it up right. I followed the directions. Geo helped me out with it. It didn't work. It didn't give me not one frame extra. So we'll just lower it. Whenever I fly GA, I always turn it to ultra because you know I want to see the trees in ultra definition. All right, so we're expecting runway 25 in Sydney. I'll go ahead and just lock that in now. We may change that en route. We'll do the localizer 25. Actually, no, ILS 25. Let's see what that does for us. That'll send us over to C. I'm down with that. I'm cool with that. All right, flight plan looks good, and we'll hit fly. Actually, hold on. All right, 35,000 feet. That's okay with me. All right, just double checking some things again, guys. One more time. We're on the USA East server, all right? And then as far as our flight conditions, make sure you have multiplayer put to all players, AI, and preset live weather. Got it? We got it. All right, let's get out of here, guys. Let's do it. It's time to fly. Bombosa, what's up, bro? Welcome to the stream. Juno, you're in school. Well, cool, man. Tell your teacher BLUGAMES said hi. You did this flight 2 days ago. Melbourne to Sydney with delivery as well. Sick. Very nice, man. We'll be coming back, honestly. Today is kind of like more of an IFR flight day. We'll be coming back to Australia again to really appreciate the scenery, because you guys know I truly believe if you really want to appreciate the scenery in a location, you're not going to get it flying IFR and airliners. You're just not. That's just... And with Microsoft having so much beautiful scenery worldwide, you gotta hop in something slow. I mean, I know people don't want to admit it, you know what I'm saying? But thanks to Microsoft, we can do that now. So we can do either bush flying, you can take a Cessna 172 out, even a Cessna 208, you know what I mean? Or King Air, TBM, any of those things. Let's take out something a bit smaller, a bit slower, and go out and actually enjoy the region, enjoy the area, rather than just landing into their international airport that's probably nowhere near their actual city. So that's my personal opinion on that. So don't worry, guys, we'll definitely come back to Australia and really appreciate Australia for what it does actually have to offer. But today we're gonna do some IFR flying, or we're gonna attempt to do some IFR flying, because you know the IFR is pretty broken until the next update comes up. So we shall see. But the weather, you can see, is already overcast and cloudy. Cruise speed of the A320 is 455 nautical miles? No, 455 knots. And then I think the top is, was it 38, 39? Alright, visibility right now is 8.5, and winds are 7 knots at 225, because that's always what it is. Alright, ready to fly. Let's hop in the plane. Let's do it. Alright, track IR is working. Let's give it a second to load in. Christopher Ramirez says that he just noticed that FSX clouds actually look better than X-Plane's default. Ouch. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Alright, I'm gonna turn the music down, guys. I am actually using an A320, is it Leap or CFM? Who knows what the heck version of engine it is, but I have an engine sound mod that I'm using right now that I got from the forums. If you want to try it out, I also have that link in the description. I don't have the link to the A320NX, which is also what we're using. We're using the enhanced, improved, better version of the A320, and that's what's going on today. But I don't have a link for that because I could not actually find it. So I'm going to go here to battery 1, battery 2, and external power. I'll actually mute the music completely. I want to see, because I haven't actually heard if it has any startup sounds at all. Yes, the NX actually coded the seatbelt sign, which is probably like one line of code. Oh, never mind. No, it didn't. At least not my version. I don't have the beta version of my. I have like whatever was recent, like yesterday, the stable version from yesterday. So I don't know if they coded the seatbelt signs. It's not in this version. This version is supposed to have like the door. Where's the door? Yeah, the door and a few other things. So all right. All right, let's go into our to ground services. And yeah, I actually want the... there we go. Fuel supply.
Melbourne ground QFA 116-320 November. Could you please send a fuel truck?
Tyler, you're getting the first render of Draco this week, bro. Looking forward to that. Looking forward to that, man. Looking forward to that project. Alright, so we don't need power supply. We already have it. I'm going to request it just because I don't know what happens when I do that. So we're going to try it anyways. I'm very curious what happens. One thing I'll say is if you have ATC voices turned on, as you click through the options in the ATC menu, you actually have to wait for them to say it and read it back for them to actually do the service. Now, if you actually turn off the ATC audible sound, when you click it, it's like instant. I've had it turned off pretty much for the last, since Microsoft has been out. I turned it on recently for a flight that I did because I want to kind of test it out some more. But you know, again, I'm not a fan of the in-game ATC, and I'm looking forward to VATSIM working, as well as Pilot Edge working with Microsoft Flight Simulator. Alright, Jetways is on its way, as you can see there on our left, and we'll call for catering service.
Melbourne ground QFA 116-320 November.
Again, we are completely cold and dark, so that's why we're doing all this.
QFA 116-320 November. The catering truck is on the road.
Alright, here's a catering truck. Yeah, I'm looking forward to some kind of mod to do this. I feel like this is a good start, right? Like the code is kind of there. It's kind of there, you know, to do something like this. But I feel like if you get this in the hands of, you know, a third-party developer who can focus all their attention on just this subject, I feel that they could really enhance the ground service experience. Like, I like that the doors open and stuff like that. Like, that's pretty sick, right? One of the cargo doors open. I don't think I actually called for baggage, did I? I think I have to be inside to do it. Baggage, there it goes. Request baggage. Let's go ahead and shut that beeping off. Alright, so since we already did our flight plan, we don't have to do that. So that's already done. Basically nothing for us to do down here. We're just going to wait for the services to be done, then we'll go ahead and push back and leave. I'm not going to be using ATC for the entire flight, probably only up to takeoff. And then that's about it. If you hit B on your keyboard, it'll sync your QNH with the accurate QNH of the area, or you can look it up as well. I've been kind of using that cheat lately. Yenat, welcome to the stream. Graphics are very nice. I mean, I do agree. Hey, there he goes. I love watching these guys kind of go to work. It's kind of cool watching the bags go in there. Again, coming from X-Plane, this is something we never really had. Oh, we kind of had it. That's a lie, actually. Ground Handling Deluxe did have the baggage kind of moving around pretty well. They did a pretty good job with that, but I had some issues with it personally. Just kind of watching them do their thing. Once he stops there, he didn't even actually stop in the right position. Oh, back is the fuel truck is here. We'll take like 70%. Yeah, we don't need that much, but we'll take 71. Thank you. So pretty cool. And actually, as they go off, it looks like, I'm not sure if they do or not, but I feel like the bags actually, you know, there's like less bags on this cart. Yep, yeah. There's less bags on the cart depending on how long you wait. So that's pretty cool. There's mine right there, that red one. It's my bag. I put that in there. What up, Fixing Things? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Juno, the only way you can get this game for a discount price is if you get the, what's it called? The Game Pass, Xbox Game Pass. You can get it for $1 with the trial. All right, that's done. Let's go ahead and hop inside and get this thing started up. We'll start off with the APU. Oh, we need to get the IRS aligned, which is actually not. I don't think this version has that. Why is it already on? I never hit that button. Navigations. There we go. I'm starting to wonder, am I using the NX or is this the default one? In FSX, you have GSX, and it's the best ground handling service add-on out of any simulator. Not X-Plane can beat it. Gotcha. Yeah, us X-Plane people, us X-Plane natives don't know anything about GSX. I have seen screenshots. I am aware of them from what they're working on for Microsoft Flight Simulator. I honestly kind of thought that what they were working on was going to be done already by now. Is that APU on? Like, what's going on? Oh, I'm on the wrong screen. Don't know if the APU came on. Oh, I had to hit start. Right. It doesn't show flap open. I was expecting to say flap open. All right, take a listen. Now again, I don't know what all they changed in the sound pack, but we'll see. See you, Juno. Thanks, man. Stop by. What up, Jaden? Welcome to the stream. Trash Boat, welcome back, man. Hey, look, a Monarch over there. Alright, let's go ahead and get going. We've been hanging out here long enough. APU bleed is coming on, and we'll turn on all these pumps. Pump, 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 pump. There we go. We no longer need external power. Shut that off. And if they could please remove everything, that would be great. We need a button that says just remove everything. Actually, I think, let's get our clearance actually. I think if we just ask for pushback, I think it automatically gets rid of everything.
QFA 116-320 November IFR to Sydney, ready to copy. QFA 116-320 November is cleared to Sydney Airport as filed. Take off runway 34 climb and maintain 6,000 feet. Departure frequency is 118.9 squawk 2746.
Alright, handle that, co-pilot. Shoot. Thank you.
QFA 116-320 November.
I know he said 6,000.
As filed. Take off runway 34 climb and maintain 6,000 feet.
There it is.
Departure on 118.9 squawk 2746. QFA 116-320 November readback correct. Contact ground on 121.7.
Geo, I got the stable version. I downloaded the A320 enhanced mod, whatever, like yesterday. I just went ahead and got the stable version. So I assume the rest of you guys are using what they call the beta. So I mean, it doesn't honestly make that big of a difference if the IRS aligns. It doesn't actually affect how the plane flies. So I'll go ahead and get that downloaded for next time. But until then, it's all good. All right, let's get pushed back. Let's get out of here. Let's go back to clearance. Back. Somebody was asking in chat, what planes do I avoid given their current state? And I would say probably the 747 and 787. I fly them. Why isn't this clicking? I'm not understanding why this is not clicking. It's probably because this dude's controlling it. How much you want to bet? How much you want to bet this dude's controlling it? No. Alright, we'll disconnect the jetway then.
Melbourne ground QFA 116.
We're flying from Melbourne to Sydney, Australia, and then Sydney, Australia to Brisbane.
Melbourne ground QFA 116-320 November requesting pushback.
Okay.
QFA 116-320 November pushback request accepted.
Alright, park and brake. So, is he still talking? Because I could have swore I told him not. Whatever. Alright, so, yeah, park and brake is off. We're waiting for the pushback. And we'll get ready to start. Yeah, he's locking us up now. Alright, so we'll push back, we'll kind of like nose to the right, which means we have to request to the left. Let's go ahead and request it now, because it's going to take for a while.
Melbourne ground QFA 116-320 November requesting pushback tug to steer the aircraft to the left.
And we did forget to turn the beacon light on.
November, your request has been transmitted to the operator.
And then we're going to want to get this thing stopped before it pushes us into the terminal. Let's go ahead and press it now.
Melbourne ground QFA 116-320
And we'll go back inside.
November, requesting the end of pushback.
Alright, let's get the beacon turned on.
116-320 November request to end.
And then we'll go start at engine number 2. Alright, it's firing up. And we'll set the parking brake. Alright, N1 is rising. EGT is slowly rising. Oh, there's N2. There we go. Sounds pretty good, I ain't gonna lie. Does Condor fly out here? OJ, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Are you telling me that I have to manage the AI comms, or what are you trying to say, OJ? So I think right now I have it turned off. Actually, no, it's turned on. So I'm just gonna leave it on until we take off. Now turn it off. Oh yeah, there's a PTU. Speedbird, what's up, man? Yeah, I didn't think Condor flew in Australia. I was like, what the heck? All right, starting engine 2, engine 1. We'll go outside for this one.
Melbourne ground QFA 16320 November. India ready to taxi Hyperthreading. QFA 16320 November taxi to and hold short of runway 34 by attack.
Caution jet blast. All right, you guys ready to roll out? I'm ready to roll out. I know you're ready to roll out. You waiting for me. All right, so park brake release. We got 2 good engines. And we're just gonna kind of streamline through this, this, and that. Flaps down or flaps to take off. Runway turn off on. Taxi light on. Okay, sorry about the head movement. It's kind of like jittery right now. APU can come off now. And everything on the overhead looks good. Let's roll out. Alright, let's go. Give it some power. Yeah, I didn't think Condor flew out here. I did not think Condor flew out here. Actually, I don't even know what runway we're taxiing to. We're just gonna follow him. Yeah, so I'm seeing the AI traffic, or like some of the AI at the gates they kind of have like some different random, they seem very random. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if those airlines fly to Australia, but they seem pretty random. But I don't mind. I don't know. Maybe I probably would mind if I was flying like in my home city and I saw like freaking Qantas Link. That might bother me. Fixing things. I actually forgot you were from Australia. I guess you're from the Perth side. No Perth today though. That would be like a 3-hour flight, right, from this side of Australia over to Perth. Look at yep, look at that. It's a freaking Spirit A320. Yeah, right. Spirit ain't flying to Australia. Spirit ain't freaking flying to Australia. We know this much. Yeah, this is an early iteration of Traffic Global. Vinceling, welcome back, man. Have I ever been to Australia? No, but I really would like to go. What runway were we using? 3-5? And, I mean, I'm following this guy. I don't know who that is. I'm trusting his judgment, but I don't know that he knows where he's going. Let me see where we are. Is that 3-5? I think that's 3-5. Yeah. Aviation boy, welcome to the stream. And El Bat-Pino, welcome back, my friend. Bonjour, ça va? Look at that Jetstar. Now that's a legit plane in this region. I thought about flying Jetstar. I was like, no, I'll do Qantas Link. I like Qantas Link. 4 hours to Perth. Wow. You know, I was looking at flights like out in the area, trying to figure out where I was gonna fly and all that. And I was thinking about doing a flight from like Queenstown to Sydney or Melbourne. And I was like, dang, that's a 2.5 hour long flight. It's a bit longer than I was expecting. Yeah, Singapore Airlines over there. That's another Condor. I'm just kind of curious why this guy is flying Condor. I don't think that's AI. I'm pretty sure it's a real person. All right, let's do a few checks here before we take off. So park and brake obviously should be off. Flaps set to take off. That's flaps 1+F. Ground spoilers are set to armed. We're gonna need the auto brake set to max. Altimeter is set, and flight controls. All right, check. We are using the Thrustmaster TCA Airbus side stick today. I might pop on the cam as well. I don't really have it set up great, but you know, you can see it if you want. Not really much is gonna happen on takeoff except for you know, rotating backwards. That's about it. But yeah, a bit overcast, but it should have some nice clouds on the departure out of Melbourne, Australia. Our first flight's only 50 minutes. And I'm actually going to change our altitude because we're not going to be using autopilot. I'm sorry, we're not going to be using ATC. So I'm actually going to change my initial altitude to around, I don't know, 18,000 or something like that. Just because I like to kind of hand fly it for a while. And thank you guys who are flying with us today. Appreciate that. Always fun. It's really nice, honestly, seeing the other liveries as they should be. Like, it's still gonna be one of my favorite things about Microsoft Flight Simulator. I'm really hoping that it stays this way when we get into VATSIM. Because my question is, how is it gonna look if I'm flying on Microsoft Flight Simulator and you're flying on X-Plane, right? How is that gonna translate to my sim? How are you gonna look if you're not flying on the same sim as me? Because right now we're both native. This is native multiplayer. This is kind of what you would expect out of native multiplayer. You should be perfect model matching, right? Which is actually not always perfect because we know how Microsoft has been doing that. But when it comes to VATSIM, Pilot Edge, things like that, are we gonna have to download some really lame Bluebell CSLs? I refuse. Absolutely not downloading lame Bluebell CSLs. I'm done with that life. No more Bluebells. I'm on strike. So I want to know, how's that going to work out? Has any of you guys tested? I've attempted to test a VATSIM flight on Microsoft Flight Simulator, and because of the current SimConnect issue from Microsoft, it is basically unplayable, unflyable, unplayable. I mean, you're getting like 5 frames per minute, second, whatever. It's really horrible, really, really horrible.
Tower QFA
All right, we're holding short.
16320 November, ready to go runway 34 IFR to Sydney. QFA 16320 November, cleared for takeoff runway 34.
Trash boat, that's amazing, bro. Happy for you, man. Officer Miles, absolutely, man. All right, he's rolling off. All right, let's get things set up. So, strobe lights on, land lights on, wing lights, sure. Takeoff lights on the nose, that's on. Overhead is good. Flaps, good for takeoff. Parking brake is off. Let's go ahead and line up. Doesn't sound bad. It does not sound bad. On, you know, I'm not upset. I'm not complaining. It's like the winds are actually going the other direction, but not too strong. All right, 3-4. Yeah, I'm waiting for VATSIM to be stable. All right, guys, stereo cockpit for takeoff. Let's get lined up, and we're already clear for takeoff, so we'll go ahead and go on the roll. All right, Toga. Where's my callouts? 120. Wow, rotates really low. Interesting. All right, we'll go right there. 145. Nose is coming up. A little bit of a rock there. There's a really weird, I don't know why it does that. All right, and we are positive climb gear up. And we'll pull the flaps up because this thing likes to overspeed right on takeoff roll, right at like 220 knots, which is not correct. Yeah, and then it says it anyways. So that's lame. Alright, so here's where I'm going to tell this guy to shut the heck up. I'm going to turn off managed radio comm. Alright, so he calls that back. I turn off ATC. Alright, now you can see we shoot fast. Pulling the power back to throttle lever climb. I still have control over the side stick. Power's going to be coming back to 250 knots. We have auto throttle turned on. I don't know that the flight director is actually going to work. It has not been working for me in the past, so I have to kind of just fly it with the about the green line there. And it is actually working. That's surprising. Back to the right a little bit. I still have the controls. Point the nose down a little bit there. Alright, passing 6,000 feet now. Yes, Sparkos, that is already something at VATSIM. That's what VATSIM and Pilot Edge do, is cross-platform networks. Alright, we're still climbing, passing 7,000 now. You may hear the engine spool back here, as they should, around 250 knots. We're still below 10,000 feet, so we still have to go 250 knots or less as we are climbing out. And oh my god, look at that climb. His gear, hey, check your gear, whoever that is in front of me, because your gear is still down. Is my gear up? Because I'll be laughing at you. It probably happened to me too. All right, moving to the left. He is out of here though. Wow, we're not really climbing that much though. We're actually descending. I'm trying to follow the flight director, and the flight director is pointing me down. It's very true, Wesley. It's not a good thing when you're surprised that autopilot works, and I was actually surprised the flight director actually took me where it was supposed to go. I've had issues in the past where I will follow. Usually when I fly the Airbuses, I follow this flight director, right? I just kind of like I wait for it whenever it starts to go to the right, I follow to the right. I try to keep the dot right there in the center, but a lot of times in Microsoft Flight Simulator in the current build, it does not go. It's just stuck there in the middle. So it's weird, but that's just kind of how it's been. But today, it's working. So hopefully this will be a good sign that they'll be working all for the whole flight. So we'll see what happens. Honestly, I haven't had as much issues with the Airbus compared to like the Boeing aircraft. So like the 78 and 747, I've had issues with those. Quite a lot of issues with those autopilots, even more than the Airbus. All right. I'm just gonna go ahead and fly it up to 10,000 feet. These clouds are higher than I expected. Alright, going to Sally waypoint now. Try to hold my climb around, well, I guess it depends. We're trying to hold 250 knots right now. Again, we're flying it manually. Not gonna let the Airbus always have all the fun. I feel like Airbus just has way too much fun flying. We don't get to fly it as much as we should. Alright, above 10,000 now. Passing 11, I'm gonna go ahead and hit the autopilot button. Alright, I am now hands-free. The nose should actually point down. It's gonna try to climb at like 310 knots, and that's completely fine with me. Alright, so let's go ahead and change our altitude to our cruise, which is 30. I honestly don't remember what our cruise was. I really don't remember. What is it? Shoot. Let's go with that for now. I'll figure it out. I think it's 34,000 though. Oh wait, we should be like 35. But we're good. Autopilot's going. It's working. Let's go outside for a second. Goodbye, Melbourne. Alright, they're 320 knots. I'm going to change this thing, what's it called? The range of our map to see a little bit farther. We don't need terrain radar. We could turn it on, but it's not really going to help us this high. So I'll turn it off. Sounds good, Trash Boat. See you later, man. Wesley, we'll get some, man. We'll get some we'll get some hopefully soon enough. It sounds like the issue with all of the airliners that are trying to come out is the fact that the SDK itself is not even done. Like, Microsoft has to fix that before any developers can actually come in and really give us a full plane. Alright, let's go ahead and unarm that. Yeah, that looks good, looks good. ATC's not bothering us, what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. So far, so good, guys. So far, so good. What's up, Joey? Thanks for coming by, man. You see, I am getting a few stutters here. I'm not sure if you guys can see it. We got like a blanket of cloud layer above us. Yeah, who's that? Snow Doggo, what's up, man? Good to see you, man. One thing I'll say, and I'm not gonna kind of say it a bunch because I've said it pretty much every stream. And basically, what you're getting, guys, if you buy Microsoft Flight Simulator, basically what you're getting is beta, right? You're getting early access. That's basically what you're getting right now. It's gonna be a while until it really feels complete. Because right now the game doesn't feel complete in a lot of ways. It's a lot here to enjoy. There's enough here already to enjoy and appreciate and have some fun if you will kind of open your mind. Let me say it like that. If you open your mind, you can do a lot of things on here and have some fun. If you just want to kind of be stuck in how things were with your past sim, and you only want to do just what you've done in your past sim, then you're probably going to be very disappointed and not have any fun at all. Especially if you just refuse to do any VFR, if you refuse to do any of the landing challenges, bush trips, you know, some of the unique things you can actually do in Microsoft that you can't do, or at least not appreciate in X-Plane and P3D. So, but yeah, you look at it like this. It's basically an early access game, right? It's basically early access. That's the way I see it, and that's the way it is. They're not advertising it like that, but I think honestly they should have. I think they should have said, hey, we're coming out on August 18th with the early access version. You can buy it now, and you'll get early access, whatever, right? And there's maybe some perks later on. Like, I think that'd have been dope. But yeah, that's my opinion. Beautiful Australia, man. You know how long I've been wanting to come out here. I definitely want to visit Australia in real life. I want to come out here. Like, this is like super far. It's just Australia is a place that just sounds like the farthest I can get from home. I would love to come out here. I have a friend of mine who came out here for a couple of years to went to college, and he came back like just as last year. But it's just kind of cool, you know. Y'all's internet's horrible, but other than that, I want to come out here and check it out. Like, when I come out here, I don't expect to be on the internet. I expect to be out exploring and doing stuff. So I would definitely would love to come out here. How we doing? All right, we're leveling off at 24,000 for some reason. Wait, why does my speed say 0? That is not okay. You guys see what I'm seeing? You guys seeing what I'm seeing? Right there, that say, yeah, that ain't right. Okay, here it come. I'm like, what the heck? Do I need to turn the probe heat on or something? Let's turn it on for a second. Because that is not right. I was like, hold on now. We not even in the clouds. We like below them. Wing light off. Yeah, that was weird. Alright, so we're climbing to 34,000 feet. I still have not yet to confirm that's my actual climb. Actually, we're just about to get into the clouds now. We'll probably start icing up, so especially since they're so high. Oops, sorry about that. Let's go ahead and turn on the ices. Deep anti-ice, because this thing ices over way too fast. And then we'll go to the good old wing view. If I can find it. There it is. Oh, I love that view. Look at that. Hey, what's up?
Thanks for saving me from online school.
You're welcome. Saving you from online school, man. Thank you very much for that donation. I do appreciate that, my friend. Thanks for the support, man. And hopefully you actually do learn something. But cool, bro. So how is that going? Just out of curiosity. I know a lot of you guys are still in school. How is that going? A lot of people in America are just starting back up. Are you going to school, or are you doing online school? Are you going once a week? Like, how is that working out for y'all? Because I have no idea how that's going. Harsh Janny, welcome back to the stream. Good to see you. What button is the wing view? It's called fixed camera. So if you just go to camera, if I can find a thingy, there it is. You just go to your little camera right here, and you go to showcase under fixed camera. There's all these external views. I'm on external view 12, right? So you just need to go to one of those views, and that's how you do it. I just have a controller, a PS4 controller that I'm using, that allows me to switch between them without hitting buttons. So, Alon Farms, you're a teacher. Going great so far. Nice. Very nice. That's good. That's really good. I'm glad it's working out for y'all. Look at that wing view, man. That is nice. I love the Qantas wingtips. How do I move around? So, by default, the wing view does not move, right? The fixed views, none of the fixed views. A huge complaint of mine. None of the fixed views actually move. Only way that I'm moving right now is with my head. like this. Boom, boom. Palmer, what's up, man? Thank you very much for the subscription. Welcome to the Blue Arrow Royal family. Great to have you, my friend. Thank you very, very much. But yeah, one way I'm moving it is with my head, right? So that's kind of a little bit of a trick you can do if you have a head tracking device. If you don't have a head tracking device or track IR, it won't move like at all. If I go ahead and lock this down, like this is the default view, I can't move it. There is no key you can press. There's nothing you can bind to move it. I've tried it. I tried it back in the alpha, and it wouldn't move. It wouldn't move. It was horrible. I hate it. I actually honestly hate that. It makes no sense why they would restrict you and not allow you to move it around. So there is a trick. You might want to search how to make custom wing views or something like that. Snow Doggy become a member. Thank you very much, bro. Appreciate it. That's so relevant. Look at that, Snow Doggo, and then the thing, the GIF is just, it's your perfect GIF, bro. I made that GIF just for you. There's a way you can go in the code and do some trick stuff to kind of mod it and kind of get your own wing views. I haven't done that yet, so I'm using the default stuff. But there is a way to do it. There is a way. What up, Bill Slug? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to Blu-ray family, my friend, and thank you guys so much for watching today. Thanks for coming through. I'm feeling real chill today. That's why my voice is. I'm just kind of like, I don't know. I feel like I'm just kind of low, not in a bad way, but it's kind of like chilling. I don't know. It's weird. I mean, I was pretty tired last night, but I'm pretty chill today. Matter of fact, let's get some music playing in the background. There we go. I love it. I love it. But yeah, there is a video somewhere. I don't have a link to it right now. I did watch it. I just haven't done it. But there's a way for you to actually go through and edit these views in the code if you want to get messy. Be very careful when you dive in there, because I think you have to change the official files. But they need to, we can do a whole stream just talking about what they need to change in Microsoft Flight Simulator. We're not gonna do that today. Not today. Juno says, "Oh, shoot, a teacher." Yeah, that's what it is. The teachers are watching the streams too, so watch out. That would be hilarious if it was actually his teacher in the same class. Like the teacher had like a live stream under the desk, right? Checking grades and stuff like that, and then he's over there with the, it'd be hilarious. Small world. So since when do you need a drone pilot license? You actually do. There are drone pilot licenses. I don't know what extent of drone flying you would need it, but there are licenses for them. Am I buying a 3090 Ti? Heck no. I'm sticking with my 1080 Ti until it freaking blows up, or until I upgrade. Like, if I ever get like a new computer or something like that, I might. But as of now, I'm cool. I'm happy with my 1080 Ti. So yeah. Palmer, you were in the Canada live stream. Thanks, man, for coming back. I'm surprised you did after all that nonsense and crazy stuff we did that day. Appreciate it, man. It's teacher lunch break. Oh, nice. So what's for lunch today, Alan? What's for lunch today, man? What's our in-flight food? Uh-oh, he disappeared. Infinite Nick, welcome to the stream, man. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Lunch is chicken salad and PB&J. Wait, both? I'll take that. Hey, I don't hate on them PB&J. I be eating it, honestly. That's one of my regular lunches is PB&J. Oh shoot! Wow, I just found out how to switch it to HPA. That's funny. I actually want to go to standard. There it is, standard. Alright, so surprisingly, we are actually not getting icing. We are kind of like in this very high layer of cloud. What is the air temperature? -20. I'm actually really surprised we're not getting any right now, which is good. That's not too mad at that. Let's see if we can find our top of descent. I think. It doesn't actually show any top of descent unless we've already passed it. I don't see anything. Did I start freaking Sim Toolkit? Because I bet you I forgot. I bet you 100% that I forgot to start it. I always do. Yep, I freaking forgot. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Oh well. I might still be able to load it. Let me see. Load latest from SimBrief. Fly now. Okay, yeah, I like the Sim Toolkit. Actually works even when you've already taken off. Like you don't have to actually like stop the flight to catch it mid-flight. I love that feature. All right, cool, beautiful. All right, so it says our ET is about 36 minutes to Sydney for our first stop today. Not mad at that at all. Heck yeah. We're going to Africa tomorrow. I don't honestly know which part of Africa, but we are going to Africa tomorrow. Sounds good, Mr. Music. Thank you very much, bro, for stopping by again. Yes, there will be VATSIM for Microsoft Flight Simulator very soon, actually. Go to Palmer. Probably, honestly, probably Thursday. Because Thursday we're supposed to get a significant update to Microsoft Flight Simulator. And one of those updates is fixing the SimConnect issues. And that's basically the only thing stopping VATSIM, Pilot Edge, and some of these other networks from working. Because honestly, you could load up vPilot right now and you could connect to VATSIM. All that stuff, you could actually do all of that. Only issue is, are we air-to-air refueling? Is that the frames are getting hit so hard that it's unplayable. That's the only issue right now with VATSIM. So yeah. How fast are you guys going? What is my setup? Like what are you asking? Like what Appreciate that, Allen Farms. I do appreciate that, man. It means a lot, man. Well, tell your friends at the aviation club I said what up, and don't give up. Flight training is not easy. People think flight training is easy. Like it's just, oh yeah, just go do some touch and goes, and I get my license. It's not easy. The whole process is not easy. It's a lot more than just flying as well. A lot of knowledge and stuff and practice. It is possible though, but it's very easy to get discouraged to not try to finish it. Air Maximus, welcome back, man. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna turn my tracker off for a bit. It's a bit loud. Let me turn that down. Yeah, the new sound pack actually makes the sounds quite loud, a lot louder for the engines on the exterior view and the interior view. Grimlock, you're starting your internship tomorrow at a welding company. Nice, man. That sounds fun. That sounds important. Juno, can I fly to Haiti? Bro, I want to fly to Haiti, but you know what? I want to fly there with a specific person. I don't know if Gio's still watching, but my friend Gio's from Haiti, and me and him are going to try to get together and do a flight to or from Haiti or around Haiti, whichever, whenever he's free. So yeah, I'm already planning on doing a flight to or from Haiti for sure. I bet it looks amazing. I don't know what it looks. I don't know. I've seen it a little bit in X-Plane, but my orthos were super low res, so I really couldn't appreciate it for what it really is. But from the little, the little teaser that I got from X-Plane, it looks like it's gonna be a pretty nice place to fly to and from. So yeah, man, for sure, we'll be heading up to Haiti at some point. I like this livery. I do. Side stick. So I'm using the TCA Thrustmaster side stick. The Thrustmaster TCA Airbus side stick. I already say them in a different order. That's the joystick I'm using today, and I'm using the as my throttle on my right side. I am using the Thrustmaster A10 Warthog. Matter of fact, in the description, if you're watching on YouTube, in the description I have links for everything I'm using right now. If you want to check them out on Amazon or online anywhere, you can check them out there. The prices, the specs, everything. The clouds are kind of thinning out, which is good because now we can kind of see a little bit of that Australian terrain. That eastern Australian terrain. Yep, Snow Doggo, you're correct. We'd be having some TCAS alerts right now, for sure. Alan Farm says expensive, 10,000 on your sport pilot license. Wow, that's just the sport pilot license. That's before the private pilot license. Gaming time, you'll meet me in Sydney. I'll see you there, bro. Daniel 506, is it possible to experience turbulence? If possible, it can be extreme or low in the game. It's supposed to be possible. Like you will experience turbulence from time to time in the game. I don't think it's realistic at the moment because I think it's the winds are off. The winds are broken at the moment, and they feel like they've been recently broken. So I remember back in Alpha they actually did work. So it's something to try. They need to fix. If you're low to the ground and flying around mountains, you'll get the updrafts and downdraft, like the currents around the mountains. You actually get that turbulence if you're flying a GA plane. So you will feel that even now in the current version of the game. But as far as up here, I haven't really experienced any turbulence in the release build of the game. Yeah, Geo, for sure, bro. Let's do it. Not this week though. Again, I'll be busy this week. Maybe next week we can find a time to fly out to Haiti, and we're gonna kill this condor. That's what you get for being in Australia. Get out of my town. SPL is a sport pilot license. That's actually the first one that you get, I believe, as you're training. What do I think of the systems of A319 of Flight Simulator? Well, first of all, this is an A320, not an A319. If you're asking about this plane, the systems are very basic. That's what I'll say, compared to what maybe we'd be used to. For default plane, it's right around where I expect it to be, honestly. As far as systems wise, it's like enough to get you from point A to point B. It has SIDS and stars. You can do ILS, auto landing. You can tune VOR and you know, different navigation aids, stuff that you need. Outside of that, it doesn't do much else. So it's not very deep in the systems. Like, it doesn't really do much hydraulics, or it does, you know, obviously simulate fuel, but it's a lot of stuff in that's not being simulated. So it's very basic. Definitely needed to be fine-tuned and upgraded. Can I go to Ontario, Canada? Is that Canada, or are you talking about Ontario, California? Any plans to fly to Lukla, Nepal? It's one of the handcrafted airports. It is, I know. I don't know. Maybe I could, possibly. Honestly, I don't know though. I've been kind of trying to stay away. Besides this flight, I've been trying to stay away from those really like overdone, as I call them, overflown airports like Lukla. But not to say I'm never gonna go there, because it is a heck of a fun approach. It's hard, it's challenging, and maybe one day we'll head out there for a flight, but it won't be for probably a while, to be honest with you. I'm not really in a hurry to go out there. There's so many other places to go to that I haven't been. I've been to Lukla. I have Lukla payware. I have a beautiful version of Lukla on X-Plane, so I just don't have any really like I don't have any urge to go back there right now on Microsoft, because I'm just, you know, it'll be equal to maybe less as good as X-Planes. Can I go to Toronto? Have I been there yet? I haven't been there yet. Toronto's a great place. I'd love to fly out of there sometime. You smashed your throttle quadrant yesterday. Why would you do that? Why? What happened? I hope my TCAS is on. It is indeed not. Or you will be hearing traffic, climb, descend. I'm liking the mountains over in this area over there. We probably need to descent soon. Gaming time, you added me on Microsoft. Sounds great, man. Hey.
I hope liveries come to Xbox. I just finished work at ECB, but they're probably flying. In my house, I live in Shepperton, Victoria, North Melbourne.
Bro, that's amazing. Thank you very much, Tyson, for that super chat donation. I don't know how it's gonna work doing liveries on Xbox, because these are all kind of downloaded mods from a website, right? Everything we're getting now. Xbox won't actually have that opportunity. So unless Microsoft releases their own set of native liveries, I don't think Xbox is gonna see like the ones that come to PC. So honestly, when it comes to what should you get Microsoft Flight Simulator on Xbox or PC, it's like I think you should go with PC.
Your levy started at $3,095.
What does that say? Something about 3,000 something. I'm sorry, I couldn't see. And the music is drowning it out. Let me see if I can read it on chat. Let me see. Let me start your 3,090 fund. Oh, that sounds good to me. I'm gonna start a GoFundMe to get my pilot license. That's what I should have done like 3 years ago. It was like originally when I first started like YouTubing and getting monetized and being allowed to get paid to do this a little bit, not much, but a little bit. I was like, all right, I'm gonna put all the money towards flight training. The issue was I needed the money like in regular life too. Like I needed it to pay bills. I needed it to pay for my car, to pay for all kind of stuff. So it's sadly the reality is that I cannot put all the money that I make from streaming straight to flight training because I have other things ahead in the priority list. But I really want to. You can hear the accent from up here. What accent? Yeah, I agree though, Peter. That's the dream, man, to fly in real life. Zachary, hola. Good to see you, man. Doing very good. Muy bien. ¿Y tú? Captain Bumble says he's gonna get a second job for the 3090. What does that mean? What is 30? Oh, you talking about the TI? Oh my god. RJ, what's up, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by, man. Good to see you. Ontario, Canada. Thank you very much. Fly to Banff National Park. Very scenic. Is that in Australia? What I was saying earlier though about Microsoft Flight Sim being on PC versus Xbox is the big positive about it being on PC is that you can mod it. Just like any other game that comes to PC versus consoles, you can actually mod the game a bit more. You can download community-made mods and import those into your PC game, right? But when it comes to on Xbox, there's only so much you can do unless somebody finds some kind of crazy hack or workaround to get things downloaded to Xbox. So like a lot of the deliveries are not going to be available, I don't think, because I still believe, and I hope I'm right, I really hope I'm right, I still believe this Asobo will provide some sort of livery package, like some sort, and hopefully free, some sort of livery package, like legit, like licensed official livery package for Microsoft Flight Sim. And it won't include every single livery out there, I'm sure about that, but probably a lot of the most popular ones. And that package will go to Xbox if that does exist. Aviator Dan, what's up, man? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Everybody say hello to Aviator Dan. Thanks for coming through, my friend. We will have to go to Vietnam as well sometime. Sorry I saw your message so long, Dan. I just scrolling through. Throw Pillow says wham. Yes, it does. That was a gift from my cousin-in-law. It came with a couple chairs, and I just never got rid of it. Music playlist, type in !music in the chat. Nightbot will give you the link to my Spotify stream playlist if you want to check it out and listen to it on your own time. Yes, the V8 of the livery pack just came out this morning, or morning my time, just today. Yeah, Juno, save up those allowance dollars, man. And there is a livery for United. I haven't flown it yet. Peter, I am not a real-life pilot, but I am a real-life pilot in training. Ty, yes, this flight is not an FS Economy flight, but I do use FS Economy. I haven't flown it this week because the site's been down, and I have not had the patience to figure out how to get it connected. So I'm like, yeah, whatever, I'll just do some other stuff. All right, our top of the descent's not too long from now. It's weird if I scroll in, if I zoom out. Okay, there it is. So it's like 40 miles away, our top of the descent. Ha, I was right. Beautiful. Alright, again, first off, you just joined us, guys. We took off in Melbourne, Australia, headed for Sydney for our first stop, and then after that, we'll continue to Brisbane. And we're about 35 miles away from our top of descent. I'm actually going to go ahead and lower our altitude now. Let's go ahead and take a look at our altitude restrictions on the way down, if there are any. So I'm going to go all the way down to 4,000, 2,000 at Boogie. And that all looks good. One thing it actually messes up, and I've noticed this. Again, we know the thing bugs out. We know it's bugged out. But one thing I noticed, let me get this closer view, is here on the FMC how it says 85,000. What? Oh, that's not. Sorry, my bad. That's B. That's 8,500. My bad. I was wrong. Alright, it does do it though. Hold on, just give me a second to find the mess up. So there's 20,000 feet, 14,000 feet, 8,000, 6,000, 4,000. Thank you very much, Cube Gaming _ GG. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Blu-ray family, my friend. Glad to have you. Okay, so it didn't do it this time. But I noticed sometimes it'll be like, all right, go down to 4,000, and then there's a waypoint that says like 18,000, and that completely screws up your VNAV descent. The plane will actually descend all the way down to the bottom altitude that you set by the time you need to be there. But if another another waypoint says like above it, it'll actually climb without you ever allowing it to or changing your altitude, which is super weird. But yeah, it's something I've noticed when flying the Airbus. So hopefully everything will turn out okay. Expecting to land on the ILS runway 25 in Sydney, Australia. Sorry about that noise. Back over here. Here comes our top of descent in. Wait, why did it move? It was like here, now it's over there. Oh, we're descending already. Yeah, that's another thing. Like it's Microsoft. Whenever you change your like, you know how on X-Plane P3D you're like, all right, I'm gonna prepare for my descent. I'm gonna lower the altitude down to my top, my bottom of descent basically, and then you just wait for top of descent to come and then it descends on its own. Well, in this case, it just like, all right, you want to go now? All right, we go now. You never hit VNAV, you never hit nothing. It just does it. So whatever, do your thing. I've learned to just let the game do its thing, like, because sometimes you just can't control it. It likes to assert its dominance, as somebody said in chat one day. But all right, we're descending apparently. This looks nice out here though, I gotta say. Alexander, welcome to the stream, man. Can I land at Pearson International Airport in Toronto? Again, not today, but when we go to Toronto, I think that is really our only option. So yeah, for sure. Is there any 787 liveries? No, apparently there's some kind of encryption, like some top secret encryption on it. That's some weird stuff. That's what I heard. So no, there are none right now. Even though that's like, you know, I think 787 has some of like the sickest liveries, but there is zero. Not even in the new, in the new pack. Yeah. So 747 has some. Everybody else got some except for the 787. Mr. Sign, hello, welcome to streaming. RC Giant Cabo Verde, what's up, bro? Hello, my name is Chindo from Cabo Verde, Africa. Welcome to the stream, man. We're heading to Africa tomorrow, so definitely come back. Same time, same place. We'll be flying around Africa. We're actually going to be, I don't want to say hunting, because that sounds evil, but we'll be searching for elephants tomorrow. So that is tomorrow's kind of plan. That's the goal for tomorrow's stream, is to find elephants and record their every move. That is what we're going to do. Bro, I'll be so upset if they monetize the livery pack. I would definitely be upset. Banff is in Alberta, Canada. All right. Yeah, I think I've heard of it. I've never really been there. Dang, Dougal, you lost your PPL due to health and sorely miss it. Bro, wow, that's horrible. I can't imagine. Like, one of my biggest fears, and it's something I actually need to go find out even now, is I haven't actually done my medical yet. And I don't think I feel healthy, right? I've never really had any medical issues, like ever. I've never had any medical issues. Like, I broke a collarbone. That's the only bone I've ever broken. And yeah, like, there's literally nothing wrong with me. But I always, they always find something whenever you go to the doctor, right? And like, it's kind of like my fear to go try to get my medical, which I plan to try to get my 3rd class medical, just to make sure I'm good and clear to do everything I want to do in my life. It's my fear that I'm gonna go there and for whatever random reason they find something that keeps me from being allowed to fly a plane, because that would suck. Stream stopped. Oh no. We are still live on my side, guys. We've only dropped 0.1% of frames, so that's actually good. Zero's better, but that's good. You have cardiomyopathy. I never heard of that. I'm not sure what that is. Did Twitch stop? I'll check on Twitch now and make sure we are live. Jackson, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. It's going pretty good, man. Can't complain. I cannot complain. I want to say something though, real quick. One thing that I noticed, I'm sorry. One thing I learned in my online ground school, and I'm not gonna say who my. Oh, a lot of you guys know who my ground school, what I'm doing ground school through, but I'm not gonna say because I'm not sure if he'll get in trouble for it. I don't think he will. But basically, the funny thing was I took note of it and I listened to it like 5 times because I was like, this is hilarious. So I'm in the section of ground school where they basically talk about documents and the stuff that you have to have in order to fly, the requirements to be able to fly, to stay current, recency, as well as the things that need to be on board your plane, right? So all the paperwork, all that stuff. So one of the things that he said was that the FAA don't care if you kill yourself, but they do care if you hurt other people. So like they don't care what you do as long as you don't hurt anybody else. That was hilarious. I'm kind of rephrasing that, but basically the FAA, the way they've structured the rules, they don't really care about you. They just care that you hurt other people. So I thought that was freaking hilarious the way he said that. But yeah. What time is where I live? It is noon right now. It just hit noon. It's exactly noon clock. Please fly in India someday. Definitely we will. Bro, there's no place that we're not gonna fly. Trust me. We still have a long way to go. A big old planet to discover things. So we're just getting started, guys. This is only, what, week 3 now? Microsoft's been out. It's a disease of the heart. Struggles to pump blood to my body, aka heart failure. I'm currently on meds to prevent heart attack or something. Okay, wow, man, that's crazy. Well, definitely hoping for the best for you, man. I'm not sure if it's possible to be healed of that, but I'll pray for you. Ed Reese says the same regulations with drones. Interesting. Yeah, I actually at one point I thought about getting a drone license. Again, I don't really know what are you allowed to do with a drone license versus not a drone. Like, I have a drone. Like, I literally have one over there in the closet, and I can just go fly it whenever I want to. Like, what else can I do with a drone license that I can't just do, because drones are just so openly accessible to anybody at any age, you know? What can a drone license allow me to do? Like, can I fly in the Class Charlie airports? Can I fly in the towered airspaces? Like, what does it do? What does it mean? Juno, when you want Blue to notice you, but you have anything to say. You're all good, bro. You're all good, bro. Just enjoy the stream, man. Just enjoy the stream. Yes, sir. We're in CST, baby. Fly everywhere right now, grr. What I gotta do is just let the stream go. Like, I just will never ever stop streaming. I feel like we're way too low. I definitely feel like we're way too low. Let's take a look where we are. We're 120 miles away, and for some reason we're at 12,000. I'm actually gonna change it to 10 because this is not right. 11 to 11. This ain't right. We've just ended way too early. Way too early. Still showing offline, Bombosa. What the heck? Yeah, you're right. Yeah, so Twitch died. I'm sorry about that. I don't know why, because I'm streaming. Let me see. I'm using Restream.io, which streams to both YouTube and Twitch at the same time. So if one dies, I would assume both would die, but YouTube is still live and healthy. I've been wasting my time. I don't know why I can't get you out my mind. Yeah, now I'm so lost. Will I fly in the UK sometime? Absolutely, man, for sure. Ani, sell your content. What does that even mean? No cure, unfortunately. But we'll see about that, bro. We'll see about that. Don't give up. I guess we was reaping what we sowed. I guess we was unequally yoked. Oh, I gotcha. So if you want to get paid to fly a drone, you have to have a license. Okay. Real life drone footage kills flights in 2020. I 100% agree with that. Yes, I 100% agree with that. Only thing versus drone, real life drone versus Microsoft Flight Simulator drone is that you can't have a drone that does this. You'd have to have a chase plane for something like this. Look, we have some windmills over there. It's like this right here, you'd have to have a plane. I mean, I'm sure they could make a high-speed unmanned drone to do something like this as well. I don't know if they exist yet. They probably do. Getting tons of stutters today. What's going on? Yeah, descended way too early. But we'll just kind of leave it here. Deliver Amazon Prime when it becomes available. Oh, that's cool. That'd be kind of cool. So it kind of like Uber, except drones. So it's like basically like Uber, you have your own car and you deliver for Uber, and with drones, you have your own drone and you deliver for Amazon. That sounds like a great idea. I mean, except for they have to make sure they know how to fly. You'd have to have a license definitely to deliver something via drone, because there's a lot of expensive stuff you'll be carrying. Flying to Dallas, love. We flew in there like a week, 2 weeks ago, just for somebody requested us flying Dallas. We did a my house like segment where I allowed everybody to kind of like choose where we flew next, and somebody chose Dallas, so we flew around Dallas, took off out of DFW, and then we ended up landing after that in Dallas Love. But we need to do an actual flight there. We haven't done an actual full flight there yet. Ed Reed also says you can't fly above 400 AGL. You can't fly in a class Bravo or Charlie airspace, etc. etc. Gotcha. D Bajan, my Twitch is at IMBluGames, and apparently it's not working right now. So I don't know why. Yeah, we're online on Facebook and YouTube, but Twitch is having some sort of issues. I don't know what the problem is with Twitch. It could be a restream problem. I don't know. XP72 with the new name. I almost said your old name. I almost did it. Welcome to the stream, bro. XP72. What's going on, bro? Oh yeah, I can't wait for the update too. Sadly, I won't be here when it does update. Again, I'll be out of town starting Thursday. So, and that is update day. So I have to wait all the way until I get home to actually update it. But you know, it is what it is. It seems like every time I go out of town, something significant updates, and I go out of town pretty often apparently. So we'll only have 2 streams this week, just today and tomorrow. And I'm gonna try my best between streams to make some pre-made content to come out while I'm gone. But we'll see if I actually have enough time to do that. Like the week before I go out of town is always super busy because I'm working on work, because I won't be working when I'm gone, as well as I'm trying to like get together like some pre-made stuff if possible while I'm gone as well, but that doesn't always work out. Juno, oh man, no problem, bro. Enjoy class. I'll be here when you get back, probably, maybe. If not, you can watch the replay. Always. Zaid H, welcome to the stream, man. The name of my intro song is called Knockin', Knocking, by, I always forget the guy's name because it makes no sense to me at all. This is the problem with having weird names, is you can't remember them. It's by NBHD Nick. That's the guy's name. I had to read that because I would never remember that name ever in my life. Jackson, you're flying from LAX to Dubai. Well, good luck with that. Holy crap, that's a long flight. I could fly a drone from your PC then stream. That'd be kind of cool. I love this song. Rumor has it Amazon Prime will be paying up to $60 an hour for. Shoot, I'm keeping my drone. I'm gonna have to learn how to fly a drone. How much it costs to get a drone license? $60 an hour to fly a drone places? How does that work? How far can you go? Like, would you have to would you have to only take orders? Like, how would that work? Like, would you just fly your drone from your apartment and then fly it down to the nearest Amazon warehouse, pick up what you got to pick up, and then fly all the way back to wherever they got to go? Like, that's a long-range drone right there. The stutters are due to multiplayer with airlines. Oh, good to know. Yeah, I was wondering why I was getting so many stutters. I was like, what the heck is going on? I do not live in Dallas. I live in Houston, Texas. Are we using Caravan tomorrow? Yes, that is the plan. We're using Caravan tomorrow. Tyson currently flying the same route on Infinite Flight with the same aircraft and livery, bro. Amazing. I know it looks good on Infinite Flight too, because Infinite Flight has a global scenery as well. So I bet it looks pretty good. Only issue with me is that you get at top of descent and I don't. Scenery looks pretty decent. I don't know what it is. I feel like it's a little bit lower quality than I should be getting, but it looks okay. Looks okay. I'm not sure what part of the day I actually chose, but you know, it's what it is. We're almost there. Actually, I can see the sea now, so we shouldn't be too far out. Let me check on Sim Toolkit. Says that we are 13 minutes out from Sydney from our first leg. Yeah, I do have some tours coming up. We're actually in the plan right now, working on some tours for you guys. Hopefully you guys will come out and participate with us in the next coming weeks as we are planning our first Microsoft Flight Simulator tour. Is there like a walk through the plane on the inside, walking through the aisle and watch the seats? Not really. I mean, you can use a drone camera, which is what I'm in right now, and you can go inside the plane, which I have it turned to fast, so it was kind of hard to do it, but you can kind of walk through here, but it's not the same. Thank you, Planeman21777X. Thank you for donation. Welcome and appreciate that support, my friend. Thanks for coming through. That's greatly appreciated, my friend. How am I holding up with COVID? I'm doing okay, honestly. Personally, I haven't gotten sick myself. Thankfully, my wife hasn't gotten sick. No one in my family has gotten sick, or basically no one in my circle has gotten sick. I have been in contact, or at least near contact, with people who've had it at some point during this whole whatever month period. I bet you I have been in contact with a bunch of people but didn't even know it. But I know for sure 2 people that I was in contact with who had it, and I went and got tested and I did not have it, and I wasn't carrying it either. The people that I was in contact with were not sick, but they just were they were carrying it basically. So it kind of threw me off. I was like, wow, like this is crazy. Like this person is perfectly healthy and yet they have a killer disease in them. Like it's kind of hard to believe that, but that's kind of how it is. You know what I mean? And it's crazy. But other than that, man, as far as work has been busy because all my work is online, and so my clients kind of had more work for me because I was already working online. I was already working it from home, so it was kind of positive. But you know, still praying about that and hoping for the best, because you never know, because things could always trickle down and I could be laid off or whatever. Plain Man, thank you again for another super chat donation, bro. I greatly appreciate that, bro. Thank you very much, man. Greatly appreciate it for sure. But you never know, you know what I mean? So I'm just kind of being careful, trying to do the best work I can and hope that the people who send me work will continue to send me work. That's kind of how it is right now. So, and as far as streaming, I mean, obviously I've been streaming more now with all this going on too, so it's kind of just been like, I don't know, it's been busy, honestly. It's been busy. You want a camera bomb strapped to the belly of the underneath the plane, then it's just a view sim. Another one playing, coming with the spam, with the super chat spam. Thank you very much, bro, for another one. I need to put one in there that's like DJ Khaled that says another one. Thank you very much, bro, again for that. Congrats. Yes, as well, man. I want to say big congratulations to my friend XP72 for his. He just got 10,000 subscribers, and I'm projecting him to have double that in the next 3 to 6 months. Great live streams. He's a great guy. Has a great job, man. Definitely deserves 10 times more than that. So congratulations again, bro. I'll say that publicly on my stream. Say congratulations for that 10K for you, my friend. Actually, we're actually almost at 14. We're like 200 people away from 14. So that's our next milestone as we are on our road to 50 to 100K. You know what I mean? So thank you guys so much for supporting me, and as well as supporting the other people in the community, man. Because it's not just about me. Like, you know, a lot of us other streamers and content creators, we do talk. We you know, we don't really hang out because we all live far away, but you know, we talk and, you know, bounce ideas and stuff like that. And so I'll say this, for the people who are watching, stay tuned, because soon I have plans to be working with quite a few different content creators. Some of them you may know, some of them you may not know yet, but you will definitely get to know them. I know me and XP are planning on doing whether it be a live stream or a video or something here in the near future, so stay tuned for that, guys. And I'm not even gonna say who else I'm working with, because I'm gonna keep that as a surprise. Look to our left, though. If you look to our left, you'll see a beautiful portrait painted by God. Looks amazing. Look at this, man. Looks beautiful over there. If I want a jet, I could peel the... Yeah. I didn't see the NVIDIA stream. What did I miss, man? John Doe, bonjour, ça va? Welcome to the stream, man. Welcome, my friend. They should add military jets, then you can go fast. Yeah, you know, I'm okay at this speed. But yeah, I mean, they'll add them eventually. Snow Doggy. Oh yeah, man. Thank you, man, very much, bro, for another super chat donation, bro. You guys are amazing. Thank you very much for that. You didn't have to do it, but you did it, and I'm thanking you for it. Alright, Raven's on approach. He's way ahead of us. Wait, did I miss one? He said, pair character punching the air with fist and bump written on his knuckles. Well, I don't know what that means, but thank you, bro. Yes, the stutters are annoying. Anyone know why your download is stuck at 3.68 gigabytes left? Ooh. How long have you been waiting? They released footage of the 3000 series graphic card. That's why you guys are talking about 39. It's like, what the heck is that? Ani, thank you for the subscription, bro. Welcome to Blu-ray family. I appreciate that, guys. We're almost to Sydney. Sorry that we're kind of slowly creeping towards it. How fast you got me going, Plane? Right, let's do it on our own. Another one, Grimlock. Thank you, bro, for the donation. Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that, man. Thank you very, very much for supporting the Blu-ray family. Thank you guys so much for that. Alright, I'm getting so much speeding up because we've been on autopilot. We've been on auto throttle this whole time, and it's been kind of like creeping on us. First of all, we descended way too early. We were descending at what we thought was our top of descent, which is what it said, and it seemed that was too early. So I don't know, man. We're just gonna make it work. Sydney should be off our nose, way out there somewhere. Honestly, if you're installing Microsoft for the first time, I would just wait until Thursday. Like, that is my honest opinion. I know you want to play it. I know you just spent your $120, maybe $60 on it. But my honest opinion is wait 2 more days. What is it today? Wait 2 more days for the update to come out, because it's supposed to be fixing all the download issues, or some of them at least, as well as a lot of other fixes as well. So that's what I would recommend. I know you probably don't want to hear that. If you're only 3 gigabytes away, finish it. But like, if you're like somebody else who's like considering buying it, or you just bought it and you're waiting, like, definitely hold off. Enjoy some live streams, but just hold off. Charles, hello, man. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Just Waffle, hello, welcome to the stream, man. What's on Thursday? Nothing. I'll be out of town. I'm going on vacation on Thursday, so our last stream this week will be Wednesday. And yes, Thursday is the new patch. Again, don't get your hopes too high, though. All right, don't get your hopes too high. They're gonna fix a few things, but they're not gonna fix most things you want to be fixed. At least that's my prediction. That's my prediction. They're gonna fix a lot of stuff, right? They've had 2 weeks to fix things. Or is it 3 weeks now? Actually, 3 weeks to fix things. So they might fix more than we think. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm gonna aim low right now, and not have too much high expectations for what they're gonna be sending out on Thursday. Tino Star, I'll accept your friend request in between flights. Once we land in Sydney, we'll be loading up for a second flight to Brisbane, and I'll load you then, or I'll add you then, no problem. Yeah, Oscar, leave it for like an hour. Check it out. See if it doesn't download that last 3 gigabytes, then I would restart your download and let it continue from there. Yeah, we're all waiting for third parties aircrafts. Skynet, hello, welcome to the stream. Oh my god, I knew Skynet was watching. Welcome to the stream, man. Easy flight, not like Antonov AN2. Did you fly that plane? I actually have never flown that plane, no. But hello from Birmingham. Good to see you, man. Thank you very much for coming through and stopping by. You've been putting off flying Microsoft Flight Simulator because 2+ hour flights always crash on you. Oh man. Yeah, I am terrified doing the long hauls yet on Microsoft Flight Simulator. I've had hour and a half long flights crash on me. Today, we'll see. I'm not gonna speak too soon. We still gotta land. So, but yeah, I'm not, you know, yeah. Oh, that sucks, Oscar. Dang, man. That's like worst case scenario right there, having to reinstall it. How can you donate to support the channel? Depending on what country you're in or a part of the world you are, there should be an option in the chat actually to donate through Super Chat. You could also, I think I may have a link in the description somewhere with like a Streamlabs or like donate link there. But you could also do the join function as well and join the Blue Arrow Gold member. And that's a basically a membership. Alright guys, so there's the airport right there. We're gonna slow up. I might honestly just fly this in by hand like the whole way, because like I can. So we get this thing slowed up. I'm gonna turn the music down. I'm just gonna turn the music off, and we'll turn the sounds back up so that we can hear the engine spool up and spool down. I may have to take my eyes off the chat here for a little while as we descend and make our way in. I'm expecting runway 25 again, guys, in Sydney, Australia. Let's go ahead and turn on the land lights. There we go. And I'm actually going to drop our altitude to like 2,000. There we go. And I'm gonna go ahead and engage altitude. OP descent. All right, do what I say, plane. There we go. VicSim, you just need to search Blue Arrow Charters on FSC and the FSC group page, and then make sure you join our Discord. The Discord link should be on FSC. If not, I'm gonna have to send it to you. I don't think I have it in I don't have it in the description, so I have to send you the link to the Discord. We're only accepting pilots who join the Discord. We're trying to keep it to like a you know, like we don't want like a bunch of random people joining a group that we don't know who they are. So I'd rather everybody be a part of Discord. So if we need to contact you for whatever reason, that we can. All right, I'm gonna set our auto brake to medium. All right, it's time to land, guys. Skynet is new to the channel. Okay, you haven't been watching that long. Good. Yeah. But thank you, man. Welcome, Skynet. Thank you very much, bro, for coming through and checking us out. I'm using the Thrustmaster TCA side stick. Since you guys keep asking, maybe I'll go ahead and show you. Let me see if that camera's ready. Oop, no, oh, I forgot I had that. I guess I can put that up too. Yep, there it is. Yeah, I don't have my super polished view, but this is it right here. TCA side stick. Bit of a behind the scenes view there. We're putting that camera back up when we actually land. So again, guys, if you just joined, we're landing now at Yankee Sierra Sierra Yankee at Sydney, Australia. And then from here, we actually do have a second leg continuing to Brisbane, Yankee Bravo Bravo November, for our little Australian adventure today. Tomorrow we'll be flying in Africa, and that'll be it for the week. Now I'm really curious how this is going to look, because I have my graphic settings turned down to medium, which really hurts my heart to put the graphic settings down to medium. but that is what I'm running right now. And I feel like I am actually seeing, you know what, that's probably the reason why the textures are so low res, because I have everything turned down to medium. I can see traffic right below us. Looks like that Condor. Another one, Plain Main, has been coming through today with the super chat donation. Thank you very much, bro. I really do appreciate that, my friend. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you very, very much, man. Bernie as well. I'm seeing Bernie came through with another super chat donation. It hasn't popped up yet, but it's coming. It's on the way. Lorenzo Stripoli, thank you, my friend, for coming through. What's up? Welcome to the stream. And again, thank you, Plain Man. Thank you, Bernie. Thank you. I think it was what was his name? Shoot, where'd it go? I saw it. Is it Game Grimlock? That's who it was. Thank you, Grimlock, again, man, for that donation earlier. This is a beautiful view. Look at that. I love the reflections, man. There it is. I knew it was coming. I could tell the future. Bernie with another super chat donation. Thank you very much, my friend. I do appreciate that so much. You have no idea. No idea. Look at that sexy Qantas Link A320 Neo. Oh my god. Alright, make a left turn. Airport is behind us. Love that wing view, man. You just save that view right there. Alright, we're at 5,000 feet going down to 2,000 or so. We should already have the ILS plugged in. We'll check that on the radio navigation page. ILS 25 on 109.7, CRS 254 is already pre-programmed. I'm also going to turn on the actual ILS button there. Now, hidden ILS here does not actually turn on the ILS landing system. It's actually only the ILS info. So it only allows you to see where the ILS is. So these diamonds here, that's showing that we're actually above right now, and then we're actually toward the left of the ILS. So once those things get lined up, or at least close to it, you want to hit the approach button, but not yet. That's the wifey. She's on lunch, probably. All right, so our speed is down about 235 knots, and we're looking okay so far. To be honest with you, besides the top of descent coming way too early, autopilot's actually been doing good to us, right? I mean, I'm praising them. I'm telling them good things about you, Airbus. So don't you screw me over now. But the point is, the point is that you've been good to us today, and I'm hoping that it stays that way. Hoping that it does. See your ranks. Thank you very much for coming through. I'll see you in Africa. Where in Africa, I have not exactly decided, so I'll have to let you guys know by tomorrow. Alright, so now you see that we're below the pink diamond, which means we are below the glide slope, which is good. You want to actually intercept the glide slope from underneath it, not from above it. We're actually 15 miles away from that localizer, and we're still turning, kind of like a little arc approach coming in to runway 25, which I love arc approaches. Very nice. I use OBS Studio, Sahib. Vic, stick around, remind me once we get on the ground, and I can post the Discord link to our Blue Arrow server for FSC once we land. Alright, let's go ahead and go off of standard. And I don't know what the local barrel is, so I'm just going to hit B on the keyboard, and that's going to sync the barometric, or I should say the altimeter, to the local altimeter. I actually do like the sounds. Yeah, I do like them. I like them. I was kind of, I don't know. I wasn't really super impressed when I heard the sounds at first. But I don't know. They sound a little bit different. I mean, honestly, the A320 Neo is actually a pretty quiet plane from the interior. Runway 25 is a crosswind runway. All right, good to know. Looks like the winds are in favor of that, but probably because of that old 225 03 winds that we always get right now.
All aboard!
Thank you, Matthew, Sahil Matthew. Thank you very much for that subscription. Welcome to the Blue family. Let's go ahead and get you guys set up on the the Thrustmaster TCA flight controls camera. There we go. I'm still on autopilot at the moment, but I'm just gonna get that ready so I don't have to worry about it. Sounds good, Snow Dog. Thank you, Ferris Raza. Thank you very much. All right, so we are turning final. A bit to the left. If we look out, we see there's a beacon. I don't know if that... Yeah, that looks like it's probably the airport. Our airport's over here somewhere. Can't quite see it that great. But what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to hit approach mode now. And what that should do, we should see the plane actually turn right. You see the diamond here. It's on our right. That means for us to get perfectly aligned with the runway, we need to actually be over there. We actually also need to get slowed down a bit. We're 8 miles out now. And we're, I think, just almost slow enough for flaps. We might be slow enough already, but I'm gonna wait till we get underneath 220. Look how quiet that gets. Yeah, so right now it's kind of flying us in a heading that's gonna help us intercept that pink diamond, which is our actual course to fly straight into runway 25. We're probably gonna intercept it pretty darn late. You see the diamonds coming down as well. All right, here comes the flaps 1 and 2. 6 miles out. Let's go ahead and drop the gear now. And we'll go to the outside view. Do that. Alright, guys. We're landing. Alright, bring that speed way back. We're fast. We're fast, guys. We're fast. Yeah, honestly, I'm not really digging how this looks on medium settings, and I'm still getting the stutters. Like I almost rather bump up the stuff. All right, there's our runway. 2 white and 2 red. Speed's coming back nicely, and we are fast enough for full flaps. Armed, flaps full. 3 miles out. And see the ILS is, we're still not perfectly aligned. We're actually still to the left of it. We're on the glide slope, but we're not perfectly aligned with the thing. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and take control now. Hit the red button here and the white button, or black actually. Oh boy. Oh, I can't see that right now. Kind of busy, sorry. Thank you though. I actually don't know who that was, but thank you very much for that donation. I do appreciate that. We're landing the plane, guys. I have full control over the side stick and the throttle now, and we're landing on runway 25. Alright, speed is slow. We need to get some power. Oh yeah, we're coming in low though. Don't want to overcorrect though. Alright, what's your predictions, guys? Send it. Alright, we're coming in low, coming in shallow.
100. 60. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 5.
And we're down. And reverse is green, and we'll exit to the right. It was alright. It was kind of weird. I'm not sure what wheel we touched down on. It did not feel great. As you guys know, that the 320 is a bit of a hassle to land. It's kind of hard to get that perfect butter. And what sucks even more is that I can't watch the replay to see how I really did, because you can only see so much from the inside view. Alright, so Sydney, I believe, is a handcrafted airport. Yeah, actually it is. The airport's handcrafted, and the city itself is pretty nice looking as well. I'll take that spot over there. And we'll go ahead and raise the gear. No, it's a gear. The flaps. Getting some stutters here on the ground. There should be a spot right over here. There we go. Welcome to Sydney, Australia, my friends. Decent landing. We'll see. I'll let you guys know what the actual final feet per minute was. Final score. Wow. Is it a jetway? Can we get a catches way up here? I might be in like a really big spot. All right, park and brake on. There we go. And switch the camera back over. Usually I would turn the APU on and all that stuff. We're not going to worry about it because we're going to actually have to restart the plane anyways. So we'll just shut it down. Shut it down. Thank you, Kiki. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Oh my God, camera. Camera. Camera, what are you doing? Madden 21. I honestly don't know. I haven't played Madden in forever, bro. Like I'm like, what, I don't even know what they. What else can they do with football? All right, cool. So we've landed, and so again, sadly, we can't see the replay. That's what I usually do. I'm not used to that, man. I am not used to that. I mean, all we can do is like take a look at the airport and all the random airlines that we see here. We got Aer Lingus here, Air New Zealand. That makes sense. Let's see, another Aer Lingus Argentinas. It's actually a pretty nice, quick look at all the liveries. Got Air France backwards. Something's wrong with that 747. The 747 and 787, something's wrong with it because only one side apparently can be correct, and the other side is backwards. It's British Airways. All right, that looks better. PSA, I'm not sure who is it. Like a Pacific something. And then we got Hooters. I mean, Air Drake. Oh my, are you serious? Somebody made an Air Drake. Apparently Drake is in Sydney, guys. Who wants to go to a concert? Who wants to go? Oh, that is funny. That is funny. Let's see, who is this? Cathay Dragon, HK Express. I would assume that's like Hong Kong Express. Bunders, Republic Dutchland. We got, I'm not even gonna try to say that. Something Wise, Solaris. I haven't looked at all the new liveries that they added to the kit, but apparently these are a bunch of them. Korean Air is here as well. Jan, thank you very much for that subscription. Welcome to Blue Royal family. Tis lit. What's up, bro? I see Condor over here. Yeah, you inside of somebody, but you okay? You all right? You all right? I wonder if, I'm just curious, can the gate get over here? Can I call the gate over here? Will it reach this far? Let's see. I just want to know. We'll leave. We're going to leave here in a second. I just want to see if this is going to go this far. I need to go to ground services. Stop moving. Something is causing my camera to move on its own. All right, there we go. Ground. And I don't want to taxi. I'm already on the ground, sir. Ground services again. Let's click on that. There we go. Jetway. Let's see if I can get jetway.
Sydney ground.
Are we close enough?
16320 November. Could you please connect the jet?
Adelweiss is how you pronounce it. All right, I probably said it wrong again. Prime Minister in Sydney. Okay. Yeah, that's unlegit. Like it's gonna go right through my wing to get here. Stop moving. Wait, is he gonna go to the back? Where's he going? Oh my god, it's gonna attach to my rear. Okay. Wait. Wow, okay. I mean, if that was on purpose, that'd have been cool. I've never seen that. Tislit, thank you for the subscription. Welcome to Blue Royal family. Well, guys, you've seen it here for the first time. We have now loaded from the rear of the plane. For whatever reason, there's a malfunction with the front door, so we'll need you guys to leave through the back. All right, let's move on. Next flight, Brisbane. Let's go to the main menu. Gonna hit OK, turn the jams on, and let's get ready to go. No, not that song.
When we wait,
Nope.
even if you
Nope. Nope. Oh yeah. We get down to the beat, y'all.
We get down to the beat, y'all. We get down to the beat, y'all. It's like when I
All right, so let me also. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you guys what our landing rate was. So landing rates was. Drum roll, please. Move. Oh shoot, what was it? No, it went away. Okay, hold on. To get the AI liveries, you need to download the latest Mega Pack liveries Mega Pack, and you get that from the Flight Simulator Liveries Discord channel. If you don't know where that is, go to the regular Flight Simulator Discord channel, and then you can find the other Discord channel. I can't post a link because every time I post a link, the link gets outdated before the stream is even over somehow. So yeah, I tried. We get down to the beat, y'all. Alright, hold on, Snow Dog. I'm gonna add you guys in here just a second. I want to see what my land rate was. I think it was a negative 261. I'll take that, baby. Yes, sir. 261. Who was the closest on that? Who won that? Alright, let's get our second flight set up and ready. I already have the flight plan inputted. I got it ready before the stream was up, so I'll be to load YSSY-YBBN and load that. Easy. There it is. Who was that? Thomas, thank you very much for the subscription. Welcome to the Blue Arrow Royal family. We got a few new friends. Hello, Yum Yum. Tino, Barclay, and Karma. Thank you guys so much for that. Welcome to the friends list. Hopefully I don't regret adding so many people later. We'll see. All right, the second flight, 1 hour long, from Sydney Kingsford to Brisbane International. Same plane, same livery, same everything. Runway 34, we'll be expecting the Rice 5 RNAV departure, and arrival will be Black 4 Alpha on 19er left. Approach, I'm just going to put approach in for 19er left. ILS. We're not gonna bother with the FMC today. We'll just go ahead and load in. We'll also reload into Sydney, and I'm gonna have to pick a gate here. Let me see, zoom in the details. Don't forget Rice 5, 3-4 left. So we took off on we landed on 2-5. It wants us to take off on 3-4. I mean, I don't know. Should we? I guess. Whatever. Sure. 3-4 it is. It's a long as heck taxi though. We parked over here somewhere, so we'll just take the same one we had, like around Route 47 West, set as departure. And we'll change our departure again because it deleted it. It's all good. It's something to do with Rice. Rice, there it is. Rice 3. Oh yeah, here we go. It's about to oh, the mood has changed. You are now listening to Blue Arrow Radio on FM 116. Let's go. Plain Man came through again with another Super Chat donation. Thank you very much for that. Alright, we're ready. Navlog, 37,000 feet. I'm adding people. Ethan, you're at it. Chris, you're at it. Alright, there's the cutoff. Alright, next flight. Again, guys, we're on all players. Hold on, let me change the voice up. We're on all players. AI presets. Thank you, my man. Just came through the plane, man. Super chat donation, man. We getting rich, baby. No, I'm just kidding. We ain't rich. That's gonna pay for the internet. I'm just kidding. Thank you so much, my friend. Appreciate that, bro, for the support of the channel, helping keeping the streams going. Hopefully enjoying the tunes, the grooves, the midnight tunes, grooves. All right, live weather. I don't want live time because it's the middle of the night. There it is. Let's do our second flight because the sunset is so nice. We're gonna do a kind of an evening departure here. 5:30 sounds good. And we're gonna hit fly. Using 2.5 Raven? Well, screw you, Raven. Just kidding. I don't know. SimBrief gave me 3.5, so we're gonna use 3.5. We're just gonna go. Maybe I might use 2.5. I'm not gonna lie. David Pep, thank you very much for the subscription. Welcome to the Blue Arrow family. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the flight so far. That first landing wasn't too bad at all. Not too bad at all. Apparently, Sim Toolkit wants to restart. So okay, there's an update. Hopefully, I don't regret updating that in the middle of our stream to track our second flight. Baba Wagon was in the Condor flying in Germany. What's up, bro? What's up, man? You know, I'm okay with that. He just representing his hometown. That's all good. William Jr., welcome to the stream, bro. Welcome, Michael Martin. Welcome back, guys. Captain Isle, welcome, man. Oh no, our first crash of the day. I did nothing wrong. Thank you for the subscription. Welcome to Blue Arrow family, Mr. Scribbles. I don't know how to say. I'm sorry. Hopefully that wasn't offensive, but I have no idea those characters. So I'm gonna call you Mr. Scribbles. Thank you very much, though, for that. All right, well, we're restarting Microsoft Flight Simulator because yeah, it crashed. At least it crashed on the loading screen and not in flight. So I'm okay with that. You know what that means? That music getting turned up. Let's go. Loading screen music. Boom, 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 boom.
What in the world is going on?
I love how we came from like super chill midnight blues music to freaking rave in 5 minutes. Oh, it's hilarious. No, we're not done, guys. We're just only halfway through. Microsoft just crashed on me loading our second flight, so we are gonna load up. Microsoft again is actually loading right now. It's just taking forever. And I am getting our next flight plan ready. Ready for the beat drop. Welcome back, June. Gamer Bolt, are all the callouts in the game? They're supposed to be, right? I could have swore in the A320 that it had callouts, but I haven't been hearing them, so I don't know that they're there. It wasn't there in our last flight. Like my last 3 flights I've done in 320, I've not heard callouts. That's with and without the sound pack. So that beat just dropped harder than my grades. Oh boy. All right, now we're gonna chill it back down, guys. You know how you get everything on here. You get everything on BLUGAMES. You get the freaking raves, you get the chill. Actually, I'm gonna skip this track because I don't want to hear it. Wait, do I like that song? I think I like it. No, we'll keep it. Let's do whatever this is. Yeah, we're gonna slow it down again. That's what we're gonna do. No, Gamer Boat, there are no TCAS alerts by default on Microsoft Flight Simulator. Mr. Leon, we are flying on the Premium Edition. So apparently Twitch is still offline. Not sure why. I'm just gonna turn it off and turn it back on and see what happens. All right, beautiful. We have been greeted with the loading screen again, or not the loading, the menu screen. I have time to accept one more. There we go. And we'll go ahead and load everything back in. Open filters, default, close, load and save, load. Sydney to Brisbane. Give me Air Asia, 2 gates to the left. Sounds amazing, Tino. Thank you very much, man, for flying with us today. It's always better together, isn't it? It's always funner when you have some people to fly with. All right, all players, AI, presets. I'm actually gonna turn AI off. I'm turning it to off. Presets and live. We'll do evening flight again, somewhere around 5 p.m. Australian time. There we go. And I'm about to set my call sign again. ATC options. Quebec Foxtrot Alpha 116. Okay, didn't type it. Quebec Foxtrot Alpha 116. Quebec Foxtrot Alpha 116. And weight and balance is good to go. We'll put it around 60, 70. That sounds good to me. That looks good. Our aircraft selection check. Flight information check. Now let's do our gate. It's the only thing we're missing at the moment. We begin the Rice 3-4 left departure. And I'm gonna pick one of these parking spots over here on the west side. I'll take 58, set departure. 3-4 left. Alright, beautiful. Where is it at? Rice, 3-4 left. Gotcha. And fly. Alright, hopefully it doesn't crash on us this time. We'll see what happens. It might. Alright, hopefully you guys enjoying the music, enjoying the tunes, enjoying the ride. We're having a good time. No problem, Capri. Thank you very much. Bubbles, hello. Welcome to the stream. Bubbles123, hello. Gamer Bolt, from what I understand, when Xbox comes out, you're supposed to be able to play cross-platform with people who are on PC. Now, how that's going to work with like VATSIM and Pilot Edge and things like that, I don't know. But I know for sure, though, at least you'll be able to play cross-platform with people who are on the regular multiplayer part. Do the planes come with liveries? No. Sadly, Microsoft at the moment has come with no liveries except for the house liveries of most of the planes. And that's it. Hopefully we get an update that changes that later on in the future, but right now it's not, so you have to download the liveries separate from different places. B-Jets, you have the Premium Deluxe Edition. Very nice, so do I. Alright, let's go ahead and switch back over to the main attraction. Welcome again, guys, to Sydney, Australia. We'll be flying in the Qantas Link A320 Neo. We are now boarding, so please approach the gate and say hello to Cynthia on your way. Today we're just flying the A320 Neo for both of these legs. No, right now we are in Sydney, Australia. We're heading to Brisbane. Next stop, we are on the USA East server. And yeah, we're ready to go, baby. Let's go ahead and hit ready to fly, because we are ready to fly. And I'm not going to waste any time on the ground, guys. Let's go get this thing started up ASAP. Let's get it. External power. We're not even going to bother with that. We're going to go straight to the APU. Battery 1 on. Okay, I just turned it off. Hold on. Battery 1 on. Battery 2. Master switch to APU. There it is. Turning on the nav lights. There they are. Alright, we're powered up. What up, Bombosa?
Just for the tunes, future pilot.
Thank you, my friend. Current pilot, Bombosa. Thank you, bro, for that. Appreciate that, bro. That means a lot, my friend. Alright. So we had to do just a technicality. We're going to have to turn on the IFR clearance. Not turn on, I have to get IFR clearance.
Delivery QFA 116320 November IFR to Brisbane, ready to copy. QFA 116320 November is cleared to Brisbane Airport as filed. Take off runway 34 left climb and maintain 12,000 feet. Departure frequency is 129.7 squawk 5461.
Alright, we'll let the co-pilot handle the comms for now. He can handle all that for us.
16320 November, cleared to Brisbane Airport as filed. Take off runway 34 left climb and maintain 12,000 feet. Departure on 129.7 squawk 5461.
Oh, this is a beautiful time of day. Don't you love it?
16320 November, read that correct. Contact ground on 126.5.
Alright, music's gonna turn down here a little bit. Even though I do like this song. Just gonna let it kind of play in the background there. Very nice. Oh, I gotta love it, man. Feeling good now, man. Feeling good. Feeling good. Alright, so we are basically ready to push back. Again, not really much for us to do here in the cockpit that we need to do. So I'm gonna go over to ground services and request pushback.
Sydney ground QFA 16320 November, requesting pushback.
And I'm actually gonna change our altitude, our initial,
QFA 16320 November, pushback request accepted.
to 10,000. And we'll turn the parking brake off. There it is. And we'll actually go ahead and switch the, oh, you know what we forgot to do? The finish turning APU on. So start. Fuel pumps are gonna come on. It doesn't really simulate, like, because technically as soon as you push back from the gate and you're disconnected from, you know, power, you lose all that stuff. So I'm gonna just kind of put the brake back on so that we can get the APU fired up before we get going. The INSs or IRSs, whatever you call them, are not aligned yet, or they are aligned by default already. I don't have the updated version of the Neo X. Gamer Bolt, it's your first day high school. Whoa, first day of high school. Oh boy, enjoy. Alright, we're already pushing slowly. We have the brakes on, so we're like sliding the tires right now. We'll turn the beacon light on though. I think the APU is on. I'm trying to listen for it. It takes like a minute to fire up. I'm cruising at 30. That's a good question. Let me see. Hold on. 37,000. Is APU on? I really don't know. Is there an? I could have swore there was like an APU. There it is. I hear it. I just clicked over. All right, cool. We're good. Let's go. It's on. All right, I'm pushing. Juan, yes sir. This is the. Oh god, what is that? An extra? Yeah. Yes, this is the new simulator. Alright, we'll push back. We'll go nose to the right, which would mean push back to the left. And we'll call it here in just a little bit. Probably do it right now.
Sydney ground QFA 16320 November.
Gamer boat, yes I do.
Back tuck to steer the aircraft to the left.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have a night landing in Brisbane.
16320 November, your request has been transmitted to the operator.
All his flight simmer is a great guy, man. Love his content. It was loud in your headphones. Yeah, he's over there just kind of buzzing the camera. Alright, let's go ahead and tell him to stop. Basically impossible to put us in the line.
QFA 16320 November, requesting the end of pushback.
And we'll get the engines fired up.
QFA 16320 November, request to end pushback received.
Alright guys, let's get it fired up. Alright, so I'm gonna turn the engines off. Turn the engines off completely. Make sure you have your headphones turned on for this next part as we get the engine started. I am using the A320 Neo sound pack mod, which sounds a bit different than what you may be used to. Alright, all the pumps are on. Bleed is on. APU is available, and starting engine 2. Sophie, the FPS at the moment is not great. Alright, engine 2 should be stabilizing here pretty soon. There's 55% in 2, 16% in 1. Engines are at idle. And okay, engine starting engine number 1. Oh boy, here comes the BTU. Sweet. Sick. That actually sounded pretty legit. Alright, so I'm gonna turn on the taxi lights. It's actually alright, he just
hold short runway tree 4 left via taxiway Golf Yankee cross runway 7 Yankee Juliet Alpha Alpha 6 QFA 116 tree.
Yeah, he just gave us our taxi clearance. Flight director on, flaps down 1 notch. And we'll arm this. And we'll go back to normal. And all looks good. Alright, let's go. Compartment released. Alright guys, taxiing the runway 34 via Alpha Alpha, Yankee, Golf, Sierra, India, Romeo, Foxtrot, Whiskey 1. Just kidding, I just made all that up. Uh-oh, watch out for traffic taking off on the crossing runway. Some of you guys are cutting in lines. Is that a Red Bull A320? That's cool. That's cool. You guys are showing me some liveries that I didn't even know were in the pack yet. That's legit. That looks pretty sick. Are you carrying Max Verstappen in there, or what's up? Speaking of Max, he's been killing it in F1 lately. I mean, I know he's been finishing in 3rd, but I mean, he really, in the equipment that he's in, he really doesn't have the equipment to beat Mercedes unless Mercedes makes a huge mistake. Eduardo Martinez, hola, welcome to the stream. Bienvenido, welcome, man. And welcome all wherever you're watching from. This is our second leg today, departing Sydney, Australia. If you would like to join us, we are on the USA East server on all players and no AI traffic. Alright, crossing the runway, you're gonna want the strobe lights on and land lights on. Not sure if it's both or just one, but we'll turn them both on. Walking through says he's carrying Alex Albon back to AlphaTauri's headquarters. That's for sure. I don't know, man. It's actually surprising. Alex Albon was super strong in the second half of last season, and this year he just really hasn't. He's been doing good. Don't get me wrong. He's been doing good, but just, I mean, compared to Max Verstappen, it's a really hard teammate to have. When you have a teammate that's one of the best on the grid, it's really hard to compete with him. And that's kind of what's going on with Alex Albon right now. He's a good driver. He's just not anywhere near as good as Verstappen, and he can't get out of the car what Verstappen can get out of the car. Yeah, there's, I mean, for me personally, I mean, my specs are in the bottom of the description, as well as you type in specs to know more about it. But even on my specs, I'm struggling for frames in the airliners in places like Sydney. So like right now I'm probably getting around like less than 30 for sure, probably like 25, 22 even, and some stutters. So that's the reality right now. Like I had better frames on X-Plane with Vulcan. So I don't know it's because I'm on multiplayer with all the other airliners around me. I haven't really dug in deep of like really fine-tuning my settings, but before today's flight I did turn everything down to the medium preset, which is way lower than I would like to be. I would like to be on like high settings or even ultra, but you know, it is what it is. Well, who was that who said that? Frame Game. So here's my thoughts on this Microsoft Flight Simulator game versus sim debate. My opinion, my strong opinion, I'll stand on this. Microsoft Flight Simulator is a sim or a game depending on how you use it. If you use it as a game, it's a game. If you use it as a sim, it's a sim. You could do the exact same thing on X-Plane and P3D. You could take planes up. I mean, obviously the planes are a bit more complicated here and there, but you can take a plane up and just freaking mess around with it and it becomes a game. Same with the 172. And Microsoft, they have a lot of what you need for it to be a sim. You just have to be realistic. That's just what it comes down to. People just have to actually use it as a sim and be realistic when they fly. And that's kind of one of my goals in the coming future, is for me to use Microsoft Flight Simulator not as a game. I know a lot of the flights we've been doing lately have honestly been more gamey than simmy, and that's just because we've just been having a good time. We've been having fun. I mean, we've been playing simulators for years. It's fun to kind of get away from the realism and just have some fun and just get some flying in with some friends. But the potential is here in the sim to be a full simulator. You just have to use it as a simulator. But the thing is, right now, because of the way they're marketing it and the new people getting into the sim, most of the people you see playing it are really just using it as a game. Jet Kitty, yeah, number 2 is the backup bulb, so we're still on 1. I need to turn the strobes off because we're not on the runway anymore. And landing lights off, and then we'll turn off the APU and APU bleed. Hunter, X-Plane 11 or Microsoft Flight Simulator. Why can't I have both? At the moment, I'm just kind of digging Microsoft because it's just kind of like it's new. I'm still learning. It's so much to see, right? But you know, X-Plane still has a lot over it. I mean, I don't think X-Plane's going anywhere anytime soon. Microsoft is just trending right now, basically. You want to just remove the plane and fly a pigeon for maximum view enjoyment. Bro, you can do that. Make it happen. Make an add-on, a pigeon add-on, where you basically are no plane. You're not a plane. You're just a pigeon, and you can fly wherever you want, whatever speed you want. You can be super pigeon. That's possible. Get in the SDK and create it. Make it happen. If that's what you want, make it happen. Spleeze is a QT. What up? What up? What up? Welcome back. I'm doing pretty good. Can't complain. How are you? Yes, visually is definitely amazing. Looks beautiful. Obviously needs a lot of work under the hood. A lot of things need to be done systems wise and to make the flying more realistic and stuff like that. So there's definitely a lot of work to be done. That's obvious. We've been talking about that for weeks since it come out, but you know, one day once everything gets updated. Oh no, the extra found me. A pigeon going at 600 knots. Yeah, again, as I mentioned earlier in the stream, you're basically playing an early access build of Microsoft Flight Simulator. That is the reality of what Microsoft Flight Simulator is right now. Alright, so we're taxiing the runway 34. We're in line. I think we're just number 3. It might be number 4. I'll have to go outside and see. Okay, number 2. We're number 3. Have I done a tutorial regarding an ILS landing? No, I have not made one, but I have seen multiple, like probably 5 or 6 different people making ILS tutorials on YouTube, including real pilots. So I thought about making one myself, and I was like, yeah, I don't need to. Yeah, a little bit busy out here in Australia. You can mod anything. Anything that flies, yes, you can mod that in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Hunter, Boeing or Airbus? I choose both. As my choice. What is that taking off over there? a little bitty. What the heck is that? It's a little DA-40 or something? There's two of them. There's a little Cessna over there too. Oh, and an Airbus just showed up. I always forget people can just spawn on the runway. There is no date yet on when the Xbox version will be coming out. I think that guy got tired of waiting. He just taxied right through. Alright guys, anytime before the sun sets would be nice. Captain Al says, ASUS got me taxiing like the elderly in Florida. He sure do. He up to taxiing at 5 knots. You've been grinding on Black Ops 3? Wow, nice. Where do you get the sound pack? I have a link in the description. You can download it from there. Peter, what is your first name in real life? I honestly would answer that, but the way you asked it was a little weird. I'm not gonna lie, Peter. I'm not gonna lie. It was a little weird the way you asked that. Asking for my government name. Yeah. Just call me Blue. Alright, holding short runway 34. Ready to go. Alright, I guess those guys take it out together.
QFA 116320 November, ready to go runway 34 left IFR to Brisbane. QFA 116320 November, cleared for
what are the lights in this thing?
Cleared for takeoff runway 34 left, QFA 116320 November.
Where are the lights? Oh, they're already on. Alright, well, he said we're clear, but that's just, you know, the AI ATC. We'll wait for ASUS and Red Bull to take off, and then we'll head out of here. Is that a chopper you see? No, that was an extra. That was an extra. I like the liveries that showed up today. Alright, they're rolling. And I guess I'm just going to hop in front of him because I think he's waiting for us. Let's fly the plane, Michael. Stereo cockpit, guys. Oh, he's going. Never mind. We'll go behind him. Alright, we're lined up. I see 3 aircraft on the roll and airborne. Alright, we're going to switch to the control camera here. So for those who want to see it, here it is, Thrustmaster TC-8, Airbus side stick, and toga. .100 knots. Again, there's no call outs, I don't hear them. 120, 130, 140, and rotate. And positive climb, gear up. Flaps coming up. Beautiful sunset departure out of Sydney. Hello, love it. Yeah, alright.
Departure QFA 116320 November is climbing through 1,600
no,
feet for
he contacted departure.
QFA 116320 November, departure continue as planned. Altimeter 30.09er.
Alright, we're still climbing. I'm going to go up to 10,000 feet. We're going to ignore ATC from here on out. Well, AI ATC. We're going to ignore them. beautiful sunrise over there, or sunset over there on the in the west. Make our left turn for our departure, the Rice 5. I still have the controls. It really doesn't. I mean, the plane is very smooth the way it flies, so it really doesn't take much to get it to turn or move. Man, look at that. Ay, ay, ay. Does the sound pack have Doppler effect? I honestly don't know, because we don't have a flyby view. So yeah. I think it would though, because by default most of the sounds for Microsoft Flight Simulator by default have Doppler effects. So I would assume if you're gonna make a sound pack, you wouldn't get rid of that. Alright, flaps are up, gears up. We're passing 8,500 for 10. Let's go ahead and make that higher. We're going to go up to 18,000. 18,000. Up 19. That works too. 19,000. Go ahead and raise our range. This flight's going to be 1 hour and 5 minutes. Flight time.
QFA 116.320 November. Acknowledge last transmission.
No, I'm not acknowledging anything you ask me. I refuse. Now he's gonna bug me all flight long. Ah, man, that sucks. Alright, I still have the control. We're at 11,000 feet, and I can actually go ahead and hit it now. Autopilot on. We're hands free. No, I'm not acknowledging you. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, please. Alright, cool. 11,000 for 18, 19. I'm gonna go up to 30. What did I say earlier? 37,000 is our cruise today. Acknowledge what, man? What do you want, man? What? Oh, handoff. Okay, yeah, I'll do that. That's no problem. That just means I can get the heck out of here. That's what I'm gonna do. Alright, 37,000 feet. In the alt, yeah, there it is. That's good. Alright, cool. I see traffic off our nose. 2. No TCAS or alerts, sadly. Also, I can't even see them on here, which sucks as well. You can see like AI traffic if you have AI traffic turned on, but you can't see multiplayer traffic. Ay, ay, ay. I know that's a bit loud. I'll turn it down. Let's get cleaned up though. Let's get the landing lights turned off. Another bug in the Airbus, and I'm sure you guys, if you've been flying it, you've noticed it. If you fly at night and you have the nose, I think it's the runway turnoff lights. Come on, there we go. If you have the runway turnoff lights on, it actually shines through the cockpit. Yeah, obviously not supposed to do that. All right, let's go ahead and unarm speed brakes, and everything down here looks good except for we're not squawking Charlie. Now squawking Charlie, and we look good. Cool. All right, let's turn the sound down a bit, and then we'll enjoy the view outside. That was a beautiful sunset day out here in Sydney, Australia. Oh boy, it was only a matter of time till the 747 showed up to the party. There are no passenger sounds. At least not built in. You could obviously like use your own recording, which I may have, but no. 747 entered the chat. Yes. As soon as the 747 entered the chat, BLUGAMES has left the chat. That's what usually follows. Dang, Snow, your pedos have iced over already. That's pretty quick. That's a nice little view right there. Oh, that is really nice, actually. That is screenshot ready. Hold on. That is screenshot ready. Ah, he moved. Dang it, man. Come on with the stutters. Oh, I forgot to bring my uniform today. Shoot. I forgot my uniform back at the hotel. So did she. My bad, Qantas. Yeah, I don't tell my boss. Very nice. Very, very nice. Yeah, that's sunset though, man. That's sunset though, man. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yeah, I'm gonna bring the sound down. There we go. Bring the music back up. Nice, very nice departure, man. That was really, really nice. Am I frozen right now? Okay, I'm back. I'm like, hold on a second. What happened? There we go. Oh man, my eyes are getting dry. What happened? I got these lights on my face all day. Oh man. It's actually one of the reasons that I wear the shades sometimes, is because my eyes just get dry, especially if I haven't like slept that much. All right, let me get chat back up. Ah, you know what I freaking forgot to do? Oh my god, I knew I was gonna do it too. That's okay, I can get it set up. I forgot to set up Sim Toolkit, I think. Yes, I did. Hold on. Hold on a second. What time is it? QFA 122. Update. There we go. Alright, so now you guys should be seeing flight information on top of the screen there. Yep, you do. And that means now I can see and track our flight and keep track of how far away we are from our destination, which at the moment says 46 minutes. But it'll be a bit more than that once we get to our cruise altitude and our cruise speed, so we'll be good to go there. Cool. Kind of like coming above this cloud layer here. A little bit ahead of us. Passing 30,000 feet already. Already. I'll tell you, man, this thing ain't got nothing on that climb performance to that 787 though. That's for sure. Where's my cup of coffee? I actually I don't drink coffee. I'm not a fan of coffee. I don't like how it tastes. Alright, somebody's asking for the wing view. I think a perfect wing view would be the wing view of from the left side with the sunset. Let me see if I can get that set up for you guys. Hold on. Let's see. Well, that's the moon over there. Let me see if I can lean over. Yeah, there it is. That kind of works. If I lean over here, we can see it. Gonna move it and we can see a little bit. Adid Andre, hello, I'm from Malaysia. Say hi to me, bro. Well, I just did. Hello. Hello, welcome to the stream, man. Good to see ya. Snow Dog says he could be paying attention to math right now. I feel your pain, bro. Do I drink Red Bull or energy drinks? No, I don't actually drink I don't like how energy drinks taste either. My wife loves them. She drinks a lot of pre-workout drinks like right before she works out, and I taste some of them. Most of them taste horrible. Some of them taste okay, and some of them don't even work on me. Like some don't even work. But I mainly drink water. I know it's boring, but I mainly drink water. I love freaking orange soda. I don't mind Coke. I should say I don't mind. I love Coke too, but I don't drink a lot of Coke. I like Sprite, and I love, what's that thing called? Shoot, I haven't had any in a while. That juice. Dang it, man. What was it called? Passion fruit juice. I love passion fruit juice. Specifically the Minute Maid one, I think. I like the other one, like other ones too, but I really like that one. I don't drink tea either. No. The big update doesn't come out till Thursday, Ferris Raza. Water, the drink of kings. Yes, it is. I wish I could just move this view and leave it there, but I can't. Apple juice? Not so much. Not so much. Again, I'm pretty simple. Orange juice and passion fruit, yes sir. Yes sir. Honestly, like whenever my wife likes it too, so we don't buy a lot of it because when we do, it doesn't even last a day. It doesn't last a day in our house. We'll buy passion fruit in the morning, and it'll be gone by midnight, or not midnight, but by like dinner. So. I think the nearest grocery store that we usually shop at doesn't have the passion fruit brand. It has a different flavor. It has like fruit punch and some other stuff, which I like fruit punch too, but I like passion fruit more. And the issue, they don't carry it at that location. And I guess it's kind of it's good for us because if they did, we'd have it in the fridge all the time. We'd spend so much money on just passion fruit juice. It's no problem. Snow Doggo. Don't get in trouble, man. Don't get in trouble. Alright, we're flying over Newcastle right now, actually, guys. Off to our right is Newcastle. We should start seeing some of the night lighting once the sun completely goes down. Golden hour right now, man. Golden hour. Just gonna leave it here. We'll watch the sunset. Monster Punch. Yeah, I'm just not a fan of energy drinks, honestly. I don't really like Red Bull. Not a fan of Monsters. I just don't like how they taste. Captain Flight, welcome to stream, man. Straw Killer, hello, good to see you. Good to see you. Spectre, we don't know when it's coming to Xbox yet. We don't know. Hopefully soon. We're all very curious how it's gonna work on Xbox. Like, how are you gonna like do the FMC? Like, can you do the FMC manually? I don't know. Does it even matter to do it manually? Alright, how are we looking right now? We're actually we're cruising nice. We just leveled off at 37,000 feet. We're actually gonna basically take over the speed selector. I'm gonna kind of max us out at Mach 0.84 here. Hopefully it'll hold that and it'll stay there. We got plenty of fuel, so not too worried about that. Plus we're not paying for it, so we're good to go. Watching HCS video for their co-pilot pack. She will go through the checklist with you. That's pretty cool. Is that something from P3D, I guess? I've never heard of it. Sounds pretty interesting and helpful. I live in Houston, Texas in the USA. Straw Killer, what up? Thank you for that subscription. Welcome to Blue Arrow family. Thank you very much. Diva, you are a new viewer. Thank you for coming through and viewing. I appreciate that. Hopefully you're enjoying the content. It might, I don't know. I still kind of honestly, let me just hit standard here. I still personally want like a career mode type of thing added to it, but they sound like they don't want to do it. So we'll just, I guess, have to wait for a third party to make one. Sour Sops and Sorrow. I've never heard of that. Don't know what that is at all. It says overspeed. Ah, stop whining. We're good. We're good, bro. Chill out. Oh, that's sick. Look how the sun goes through the cabin. That's cool. HCS makes voice packs for Elite and Dangerous and Star Citizen. I think it's their first for Flight Sim. Wait, what? There's a voice pack for Star Citizen? I have Star Citizen. I've never heard of a voice pack. That sounds cool. I haven't played Star Citizen in probably like a month since Microsoft came out, but I do have it installed and I've been playing it a bit. Yes, the Thrustmaster T16000 does work on Microsoft Flight Simulator. Out of the box, it does. What airline would I want to fly for? Any of the American-based airlines I would love to fly for. They all seem pretty good. They're pretty good to their employees, honestly. Not any of them, but like mainly like the major ones, like American, Delta, United. If I were to fly for a big airline. But I'm more interested in flying at the corporate level, at least at the moment. My thoughts and passions may change later down the road, but right now, as a person who don't even have a license yet, I just want to get to the corporate level. I'll feel accomplished if I make it that far. Do I like the movie Gladiator? I think I do. And Tactical Trooper? No, I'm not yet a real pilot. But I am working on my license, on getting my private pilot license. So I'm training. Been training for a long time. slowly training. Trey from Malaysian Airlines 370. Uh-oh, what happened? Grimlock, you should get Star Citizen, man. You should definitely get it. If your computer can handle Microsoft Flight Simulator, your computer can handle Star Citizen. Like, seriously. If your computer can handle X-Plane, your computer can handle Star Citizen. And it seems a bit expensive to get into it, but it's really not. You just basically pay about the price of an actual game. Would usually be around $60 for that first ship package, and then you're in. Then you play. I've only ever bought one ship ever, so I've been enjoying it though. That's cool. I have voice attack too. I really haven't used it much. I really haven't taken advantage of voice attack. I think I have the free version of it. That sounds pretty interesting though. It's exciting too that HCS with that capability is coming to Microsoft, so that's pretty exciting. I want to kind of know more about it though, because I want to know more about how it works with Star Citizen as well. Again, I haven't been playing Star Citizen much lately, probably in the last month because we've been doing more of this. But when I do get back into it, I may want to try it out. You just bought the 2060 Supernaut. Supernaut, what is that? Is that the new graphics card or something like that? Sun is almost down, man. It's about to be nighttime for real. Let's make us a wing view. I love that right there. Looks so cool. There we go. I'm gonna make ourselves a wing view. Haha. Hopefully they'll add a feature where you can like lock the camera where it won't like rock up and down with the wind and stuff. That would be nice. Man, sun is almost gone. You meant super. I was like, huh? It's a gaming computer. Okay, gotcha. I was like, I have no idea what you're talking about, bro. But cool. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, this is a perfect time. And I mean, what month is it? September? It's actually, wow, it's freaking September. September, October, November. So in a couple months, Black Friday is right around the corner. So it'll be a good time to get some of those pieces for your PC build. My favorite plane is a 787. Just watching the sunset. It's almost gone. I like how the clouds kind of cover it from time to time. Search HCS on YouTube. They got videos of their packs. They even have packs with actors from Star Trek like Data and Counselor. Wow, that's crazy. That is actually pretty crazy. That's pretty cool. How have I not heard that? For real. Sunset is almost completely gone. They need to make an Air Force One livery. I think they already did. Yes, going Ahmed. This is the flight to Brisbane. Modern Warfare is 200 gigabytes on PC. Jesus, Raven. I believe that too, though. There's a mountain out there. How much do you need? How much space do you need for Microsoft Flight Simulator? I would recommend around 130, 130 gigabytes. The actual download is like 90 or 100, somewhere around there. But I say the 120, 130 because you want some extra space in case you want to get some extra downloads later on, like some extra add-ons. You'll have a little bit extra space on that drive for that. Screenshots as well. All right, sunset is gone. What up, Sammy? Good to see you, man. If you want to see something historic, search the 5-engine B-17. Oh boy. Ah, game time. Your game crashed. Oh man, that's not good. All right, back outside we go. Will I be getting Black Ops Cold War? Probably, honestly. I'm thinking I'm probably gonna get it. All we've seen so far, all I've seen so far is the story mode trailer. But I really like the Call of Duty the story modes or the campaigns. So I'll probably get it at least for just the campaign. That's kind of what happened to me with Modern Warfare when it first came out. Like I literally only got it for the single player campaign mode. That's the only reason I honestly got it. And then I got into multiplayer. Multiplayer wasn't as bad as I thought it'd be, so I really enjoyed multiplayer and I stuck around for multiplayer. Later on, Warzone came out. I really didn't play Warzone that much. I'm not really good at battle royales, so I really haven't played it that much. But not to say that I don't like it. I also have some connection issues as well, getting that to work for me. So it's dark, sun's setting. We have the sun peeking over the horizon. I should say peeking over, the light from the sun peeking over the horizon, but it's now completely basically nighttime now. And we'll be landing in Brisbane under the lights. We are 30 minutes out. It's about like pretty much our halfway point. But yeah, probably most likely I'll be getting Black Ops Cold War. I'm also considering buying the new Tony Hawk Pro Skater game that's coming out, the remake that's coming out like this week. Just because it's so nostalgic. I remember playing it as a kid, the original Tony Hawk Pro Skaters and all the different skating games that used to come out back in the day. So I'm thinking about getting that. Hopefully it's actually good. I may not. We'll see. The moon is crazy good, and it's accurate too. Like that's how the moon should look from where we are. I wonder if I can get that like one shot where people like move the camera super far away and get the plane inside the moon. Like, you know what I'm talking about? That, you know, that classic shot. Tomorrow in Africa, we'll be doing some contract work for National Geographic. We'll be flying out to Africa in the caravan, getting some video pictures and some data from the elephants. That's basically the plan. Yeah, I don't really feel like zooming that far out to get that moon shot. Hey, my jam. If you look really closely, you'll see Jeff Favignano on the moon. Like, you have to look really close though.
But I remember being hungry. Sardines, ramen noodles, and macaroni. Had that with cheese sandwich.
Ismail, welcome to the stream. Hello, hello, man. Good to see you. Got some nice clouds happening out tonight. No, I do not have ultra graphic settings on. I am set to medium right now. Medium. And I'm still getting quite a lot of stutters, more than I'm used to. I don't know if it's because I'm streaming or because there's so many people in multiplayer. I don't know what's causing the stutters, but I am getting quite a lot of stutters. We've been getting a lot of stutters since the beginning of the stream. Ribbit Maker, hello, what's up, man? You're Coda, and you changed your name, and you're with Skyhawk. Well, welcome, man, both of y'all. Thanks for coming through, hanging out with me, man. Appreciate you guys' continued support. It's amazing. We are currently flying from Sydney to Brisbane on our second leg today, next to a 747. Who is not using autopilot. In the Qantas Link A320 Neo with the nose up. Let's see the inside lighting in here. I don't have any lights down here. How do I get these lights turned on? Oh, here it is, integrity lighting. There we go. Oh yeah. There's a floodlight if we needed that. Obviously don't need that, but it does look pretty decent. Yes, that is a multiplayer right next to me. Yes, this is the modded A320 Neo, but not. This is like the stable version, not the beta. Apparently the beta has some more features like the IRS alignment and a couple extra pages and some more buttons to click. This is just the stable version. The only thing extra in this one, from what I understand, is the doors page and one of the other pages in here. Basically all these pages are clickable now. So that's what it is. Just change the fuel for now. Yes, this is the A320NX version. Yes, sir. I like how I can see the strobes of the people behind of me. There's a plane there, plane there. Can I send you the link for the beta? I don't have the link. I couldn't find it before the stream, so I couldn't include it in the description. Just search on Google Microsoft Flight Simulator A320NX or Neo Mod or something like that. Look, anything under that. I was not able to find it myself. Oh shoot, you know what I forgot to do? I don't know if he's still here. If you're still here though, I can send you the link to the Blue Arrow channel, Discord channel. So this channel is specifically for FS Economy pilots. And then we also do route flights as well, so you don't have to be an FSE pilot, but it's mainly for people who are doing FS Economy. I'm gonna post a link in the chat. Again, I don't know if the guy he was asking for it before we took off and I completely forgot. So I'm gonna try to send an invite. So I'm gonna post it here and you guys can join if you want. My PC costs $2,500. The base piece. Oh, yeah. I think my budget was $2,500. So my PC didn't actually cost $2,500 because I also got my keyboard, my monitor, and some other things all within that price. So so that makes my PC a little bit cheaper than $2,500. I bought it what 2-3 years ago now, and yeah, I do feel like it's a pretty strong PC. Said, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for that. Thank you very much, very much. Will I get the honeycomb throttle? Honestly, I'm not gonna buy it. That's how I'll say it. If I'm given it, I will use it, but I will not buy it. That is one thing that's for sure. I can actually bet on that. I would put my money in other places before I buy that. Not that it's not good. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's not good. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying that it's way out of my price range, and I already know that. Even the honeycomb was out of my price range. Again, I was very thankful to get the honeycomb yoke as a gift, so I did not pay for it. If I, after using it, like if I had the money extra $250 to buy a yoke, I would definitely get the honeycomb. But that's after me having experience with it and using it and knowing what it's like. But still, it was out of my price range for anything. That's just me. Am I planning on getting the 3000 series? That's a no for me, dog. Same thing. I'm just not. I mean, I don't feel the need to stay like that current with my graphics card. My graphics card is freaking good. It's a 1080 Ti. There's no reason for me to switch to 3000 right now. Like, I'm probably good for another year or two, I think, on my graphics card. So I'm not switching yet. Yeah, like if I get to a point where I'm making a new build, you know what I mean? Like if I'm working on a brand new computer or looking to upgrade my computer, something like that, I would probably switch to the 3000. Like if I'm building a new PC, and I'll recommend this for you guys too. If you are building a new PC, or you're upgrading your PC because your old spec is just super outdated, then heck yeah, get the 3000 series. Why should you go and buy an older, already out of date version of something, right? When you know you're gonna need to update it anyways. Might as well go ahead and pay more money now to get the most recent version of whatever you're trying to get. That way you don't have to worry about updating it in the next year or two. That's kind of the reason why when I got the 1080, I could have got just a 1080, but I ended up getting the 1080 Ti because I wanted it to last. Now if I just had a 1080, I may be in the market to get the 3000 series. What if you donated $2,000? If you donated to me $2,000 right now, I guarantee you I would not buy a graphics card. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you, Rivet. If anybody donated $2,000 right now, I would not buy a graphics card. You know what I would do with that $2,000? I would do two things with it. I would split it in half. For one, I would put it in my savings to get a house, and the second half would go to my flight training. Even though I know $1,000 is still not enough for a complete flight training, but at least get me started. But that's what would happen with that money. That is 100% what would happen with that money. But that's funny that you bring that up. But yeah, basically I'm waiting for my card to die, my graphics card. If my graphic card completely fails, or something like that, then yeah, it makes sense for me to go and get a new graphics card. And I'm not gonna go and replace the 1080 Ti with 1080 Ti. I'm gonna switch to something higher in the 2060 or something, right? Probably get either like 2060 Ti or I go to 3000. You know what I mean? That's kind of my personal opinion. Yeah. But yeah, maybe for the rest of you guys though, if you're building a new PC, or you're upgrading your PC, then why not get the most current? Why not? New PC build stream. I kind of wonder though, like with today's highest spec possible, how would Microsoft Flight Simulator run right on today's highest spec possible? That's what I'm just curious. Like, how would it run? How smooth would that be? Or can that not even handle it? Like X-Plane 11, for example, the highest spec possible. I don't know about now, but like a year ago, could not run X-Plane 11 at 60 frames per second with all the add-ons. You know what I mean? Like, don't just look at X-Plane. I can run X-Plane 11 right now at 120 frames with no add-ons, no ortho scenery, no extra planes. But to make it more enjoyable and to be the sim that I want it to be, I gotta add some stuff in there. Same with P3D. Grimlock gonna be getting the 27 Ti next after the 1660. Nice, man. So apparently the 3070 is better than 2080. It should be. I would assume. I would assume anything they come out with this year should be better than what was previously out. All right, so our top of the scent says, it says, I don't know if I believe it, because last flight it was not right. But our top of the scent says that we're supposed to descend about 30 miles. Yeah, 30 miles. I'm gonna take a look at our flight plan first, make sure that that is actually even close to accurate, because I don't know if it's right. Our ET right now is 19 minutes, so actually it could be right. It could be right. I might descend with vertical speed mode though, instead of letting the airplane do it. We'll see. I don't know. I'm gonna wait until we get past the top of the descent line this time before we change the actual altitude. So the 3090 will be like 70 4K Ultra. Oh my god, that sounds like a dream. That sounds like a dream right there. 70 4K Ultra. Oh boy. A man can dream, right? Yeah, 70 FPS. That sounds legit. That sounds really legit. Can you guys still see the plane in the stream? I know it's nighttime, so it's a bit dark. So I want to make sure you guys can actually see. It's still pretty lit though. That moon is really lighting up the right side of our aircraft pretty good, and it still have the sunlight coming over the horizon there, which makes it viewable. So that's nice. You bought a PC for 1,000. Is Microsoft Flight Simulator gonna work nice? It should. You just have to just be realistic. Like, I know a lot of people when they get new PCs, they feel like because they spent so much money on it that that it's gonna be like I can run at 60 frames per second ultra, but sometimes it's just not the case. So just be realistic with your settings and fine tune your settings to you know, you can get smooth gameplay and visually pleasing. So that's kind of what the goal is. But you should be able to run it. Welcome back, Charles. You're finally back. You was doing school. Sounds good, man. I understand. I understand, bro. We are just about to our top of descent for our final stop in Brisbane. It says we're supposed to descend in about 10 miles, but we'll see. I still want to descend too early again because it really set us back last time. These tail lights, I kind of like how tail lights look in Microsoft, because I feel like in X-Plane the tail lights were super, I don't know, they seem kind of weird how bright they were. And in here it's like it's bright, like you can see it, but it's not obnoxiously like bright, you know what I mean? Tons of stars, man. Tons of stars. One of my favorite things to do is go out to the middle of nowhere at night and enjoy the stars at night. Listen to slow jams. Yes, it does tell me my top of descent on down here. That little white squiggly line there. Alright, this right here is a little white arrow that goes down right before Vega. That means that's our top of descent. But again, our first flight, it didn't seem very good. So now that we're right at our top of descent, I will go ahead and change our altitude down, and we'll kind of see what it does. We're gonna monitor it and make sure it doesn't descend us down too quickly or too early. So that we're gonna need to go all the way down to. Hey, look at it. This is perfect. Wait, hold on. Yeah, perfect example what I was talking about last time. So for some reason it says at Brisbane we need to be at 37,000 feet. What the heck does that mean? I was gonna put 10,000 for now, or yeah, let's put 10,000 for now. Alright, 10,000's in there, and then I'll go ahead and press up, engage managed altitude mode. So now you're gonna see the decel icon pop up for the deceleration, or sorry, descent. And it should start descending here shortly. We'll see. There it is. Straw Killer, yes, it is so beautiful. Go Jorge, hello from Brazil. Bom dia, my friend. Good to see you, bro. Welcome to the stream, benvenido, or bem-vindo. To be honest with you, I think I miss Brazil. I haven't been there in a year. I do miss traveling. I got to go to Puerto Rico. That was amazing. I really enjoyed that. Flying out there to Puerto Rico with my wife. Looking forward to going to more places. Hopefully things will clear up in the airlines and with the COVID stuff going on, that we can all go back to traveling. It'll be really nice. I love the sky colors, guys. Like I really like it. I really like look at the moon. Watching from Germany. What's up, man? What's up? What's up? Oh yeah, me too, man. I love my starry nights. Brisbane. Sorry, I've been pronouncing it wrong. My bad. You can actually see the water way out there in the distance, because we're just west of the coast now. Yeah, I got you, Jake. I got you, man. There's a decent, I mean, there's a lot of people working on add-ons. One of my concerns, man, with the store, with the marketplace, was I was worried about freeware being possible. But I've been learning, since I've been learning more about the SDK, I've been seeing a lot of free add-ons come out, a lot of free mods come out, and I think that the freeware community will still be strong with Microsoft Flight Simulator. That's what I believe. Hello, Gamer Boat, hi again. Israel, Matt, hello, Multi Music TJ, what up, bro? Good to see you, man. But yeah, I think that this can be good. There's gonna be a lot of payware coming. A lot of people, a lot of payware planes, a lot of payware sceneries are coming. But trust me, when I say people right now are working on tons of different types of add-ons, free and paid. I think we're gonna have a decent mix between the two. Even myself, I'm trying to learn how to work the SDK, how to work the scenery editor. It's been a very big learning curve for me, but I'm trying to learn it so that I can produce my own freeware, like bush airport type sceneries and like small airport sceneries. That's my goal. I mean, even liveries have been pretty hard to do. So yeah, that's kind of my mindset behind that. And I know a lot of people out there are trying to keep that alive. A lot of people out there are just doing it for the love of aviation, for the community. You know, not everybody's trying to make money off of it. You know, it's kind of like as you would call it, a passion project. You know, you're doing it because you love the simulator, because you love the hobby, you love it, you know, and you love the community. So Jake, you say you're gonna stick to X-Plane for now. New 737, A380, 777, A320, A318, all in dev and active. Yep, I mean, yeah, it makes sense too. And the thing is too, man, is you gotta think about it like this. Like, you don't have to feel forced into it. I know a lot of people are using Microsoft Flight Simulator. Everybody's streaming it, everybody's playing it, posting pictures of it. But the truth is, it's just a new option. It's a new choice. You don't have to go to Microsoft Flight Simulator. Whatever you enjoy is what's best for you. I've always said this exact same thing when it came to X-Plane versus P3D debate. I'm like, yo, if you want to fly 787 by Quality Wings, like that's what you want to fly. That's it, you know. Then you go get P3D, fly that plane, and fly that sim to the extent that you enjoy that sim. Sometimes it takes using and trying and buying a whole lot of freaking add-ons and stuff to find out exactly what it is that you're looking for in a sim. Now that can get expensive, but that's what you gotta do, man. You gotta find out what is it that you enjoy. What are you looking for in a flight simulator, and which of all the flight simulators does it for you? It could be X-Plane. It could be flying the Zebo 737 over your ortho sceneries and all that stuff like that, right? X-Plane's not going anywhere. I don't know about P3D. I have no idea. I don't think they're going anywhere either. They've been around too long for I think all their people to just kind of ditch them. A lot of money has gone into P3D. So I don't know that everybody's just gonna ditch P3D right off the bat. But that being said, I think that again, you just gotta choose whichever sim makes the most sense for you, whether it be performance-wise, sim-wise, visual-wise, whatever. So for me personally, right now, I'm enjoying Microsoft Flight Simulator, right? But there's a whole lot of things I love about X-Plane 11. There's a lot of things about X-Plane 11 that I want Microsoft to solve. One of those things is the scenery. I'm running out of space. I have an 8 terabyte, yes, 8 terabyte external hard drive that's just X-Plane scenery and a few backup files of planes, right? That's what it's dedicated to, and it's full. I have 15 gigabytes left. That is it. So eventually I was gonna run out, and I wasn't gonna be able to download any more ortho, any more extra scenery. You know what I mean? And that's one of the things that Microsoft Flight Simulator is solving for me personally, is that I don't have to download all this scenery anymore. Now it's just built into the game. Now, there's other things that Microsoft did not solve, which weren't really a problem in X-Plane. One of those things is the airliners themselves. And one thing I want to say is I think we're descending too early again. So let's actually level off here at 18,000 or 17,000 and speed up, because no, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Like, what are you actually doing, plane? I told you to go to 17,000. You're like, okay, hurry up and get to 15. Alright, we're gonna go back up to 18,000. Please. And thank you. Alright, I think it should climb back up there. But yeah, so as far as airliners, like, obviously I definitely enjoy the airliners and X-Plane more right now. But again, I have to keep reminding people that X-Plane's been around for freaking 4 or 5 years, right? Microsoft is a brand new game. By default, X-Plane ain't got nothing on Microsoft Flight Simulator. You got to compare the default game. Anyway, that conversation's over. Israel, I think P3D will lose a lot of business. X-Plane's gonna surprise us with something. Yeah, I do agree with that. X-Plane's in the works with something that they can't tell us about yet, but they are working on something, and hopefully that something will be competitive, and it has to be. If X-Plane's gonna release anything, it has to be competitive, whether they see Microsoft Flight Simulator as a competitor or not. They have to, from a business standpoint, give the community something that that's going to compete with Microsoft Flight Simulator. And honestly, that thing is, there's two things that's really separating X-Plane from Microsoft in the competition wise, right? And the two things are global ortho imagery and autogen. That's one, that's all one. And the second thing is volumetric clouds and weather. X-Plane does both of those things horribly, right? If X-Plane only fixed those two problems, leave everything else alone, right? Leave everything else alone. Keep the flight model. Flight model is amazing. Keep the framework you're working with. That already works pretty good. The Vulcan thing is a huge step forward in performance-wise for most people. Keep all of that. Keep all of that stuff, and just upgrade the scenery, the autogen, and the clouds. If you have that, I probably wouldn't be playing Microsoft Flight Simulator right now. Let's be honest with you. And the thing too is that the conversion between like an X-Plane 10 to an X-Plane 11 is not as big as the conversion from an X-Plane to a Microsoft Flight Simulator. So if X-Plane comes out with X-Plane 12 or X-Plane 11.6, whatever the heck is next, developers won't have to worry about, oh, I gotta relearn how to make things for this sim. Like, I just gotta update it, and then boom. And then a lot of them will probably already work. So that's my thought on that. Henry Harris, what's up, bro? Good to see you finally. Yes, you finally made it, bro. Welcome. Good to see you, man. Ani, you hope Microsoft figures out the turboprops. I don't mind a 208, but the King Air 350 UG. Oh man, that's funny. Yes, exactly, Lars Tron, and that's the issue. A lot of people are complaining and comparing Microsoft Flight Simulator to X-Plane 11's add-ons, and it's not a fair fight. It's like Microsoft bringing a knife to a gunfight, because X-Plane, you know, X-Plane was given all these guns, these big guns from third-party places, right? And Microsoft Flight Simulator just showed up to the party with a knife, right? Like, yeah, the pretty boy showed up with a knife, you know what I mean? So that's kind of how it is. So you really, and whenever I think X-Plane versus Microsoft Flight Simulator, I personally always think, all right, I'm comparing the default X-Plane to Microsoft. So now here's another case. You can compare Microsoft Flight Simulator to X-Plane's add-ons. You can, but there's a difference. Like, the difference is like, and it comes back to what I said. What do you enjoy from your sim? Where I left off from X-Plane, right? Where I left off with the system that I had, the planes that I had or have on X-Plane 11 right now, the clouds, well, not so much the clouds, my ortho, I'm happy with that setup and performance. That mixture of performance and visuals, I think that looks amazing. Sorry, it's just a few things missing, and then I'm also restricted to places that I have that setup. I don't have ortho on the whole world, only like 5% of it. So yeah. Aaron Nico, hello, welcome to the stream, man. Could I demonstrate the add-on callouts? Gamer Bolt 09, what do you mean exactly by demonstrate the add-on callouts? Yeah, Jake, that's true. He says to be honest, with all the freeware cities, custom buildings aren't even too vital. It's just allowing better placement of buildings. Yeah, I agree. I agree with that. But yeah, that's our little rant about X-Plane versus Microsoft Flight Simulator. Bank angle, etc. Well, bank angle. Let me go down here. How are we doing? We're good. Am I excited for Dead Stick Sim? Yes, I am. 100% excited for that. I don't know when we're gonna get it, but I'm excited for it. I feel like we probably won't get to next year. So bank angle, I believe if you bank farther than, I think, 45 degrees, which is, I think, this marker here, it'll the call out will yell at you saying bank angle, right? If traffic is within a certain margin of your aircraft, TCAS alert will yell at you saying traffic, and then it'll try to direct you away from that traffic. What are the callouts? There's also the V1, V2 callouts. There's the other callout for like 500. Those we do have. We do have the radio altimeter callouts. All right, we do need to descend actually. Yes, man, this whole thing is all jacked up. So let's go ahead and descend down to 4,000, and let's go. It's probably gonna like dive down on us, so we'll have to see what happens. It's gonna bring my speed back to like even at 300 knots, and DES on there, looking good. Yep, that's true, Ani. That's very true. It depends on what Microsoft's target market is, which has kind of been pretty obvious from the way they've been marketing and the people they've been giving things to show it off. But it is going to bring in a lot of money, and that money that's coming in Well, not, I mean, if you gotta think about it, they've been working on this thing for like 4 or 5 years, so I mean, they need to get paid. I mean, I don't know where money was coming in before, but they need to get paid for the last 4 years. You know what I mean? And outside of that, it's also money just coming into our niche. Is it 60 degrees? Thank you. Yes, Deadstick did have a update last week. I never actually mentioned anything. I should have made a video on it, honestly. An avatar update. It talked about how the avatars are being made and stuff like that. It looked pretty interesting. I read through a lot of it, so I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully I can get a chance to get involved into the beta program for Deadstick. They said later this year, so we'll see what happens. Try not to land it like I did in 787. I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna do my best, man. Andrew, what's up, man? Good to see you. If I look at the reviews, they're all gamer channel. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Yep, that's true, Lars. Yeah, that's true. I also signed up for beta. I even sent them an email. I was like, hey guys, so let's work together. I don't know. All right, we got some city lights underneath those clouds. I think that, yeah, we're flying over the coast, so the city stops like right there. How much you want to bet that 747 is freaking Raven? How much you want to bet that 747 is Raven? When do I think we'll get replay mode? Hopefully, like, extremely soon. Hopefully extremely soon, because I still believe that it's ridiculous that this game even released without a replay mode. Like, this game was such a huge step forward in generations for flight sim, and then it stepped way back in a lot of areas, like replay mode. I'm like, come on, really? So I feel like it's probably came down to a lack of delegated resources. Ravens on approach. Okay, I'm just gonna always, whenever I see a 747 from now on, because you did that one time, I'm gonna assume that it's Raven or it's Raven's fault. I'm just gonna blame everything on Raven from now on, because that's your punishment for flying a 747 on that GA flight we did in the Bahamas. For now on, you will always be the 747, and everything's gonna be your fault. I hope it's worth it, because honestly, Lars, from what I hear, Deadstick is actually not going to be a simulator, even though it's called Deadstick Flight Simulator. It sounds more like it's going to be a game, like even more game than Microsoft is a game. That's what I'm predicting. Not that it's not going to be fun. I just think it's going to be a game. How much you want to bet the 747 doesn't land? I would not put my money on against that, but I will definitely bet that he won't land. Actually, no, I bet he will land, just not very softly. Yes, exactly. Microsoft forced them to make the money now. Yeah, that makes sense. There's a little island out there. What island is that over there? That's not true, X-Plane 11. Fun. X-Plane has always had replay mode since like X-Plane 9. I mean, maybe when it first came out, maybe X-Plane 1 didn't have replay mode, but like X-Plane, as long as I've been a part of X-Plane, since X-Plane 10, has always had a replay mode. Don't think that it's disappointing that the keypad in the Cyrus isn't working, etc. Actually, I didn't know the keypad in the Cyrus wasn't working because I haven't flown the Cyrus. I was actually supposed to fly it yesterday and I didn't fly it, so I probably would be like agreeing with you if I had. But that sucks. That does suck. That's one of the main things the Cyrus does compared to other planes is the keypad. But I'm not surprised, given how much stuff is in op in the King Air 350. I'm not surprised at all that the Cirrus is not. Yeah, I'm not surprised at all. Tyson Coonery, Deadstick is another flight simulator. It's a bush flying simulator coming out We don't actually know when. It said it was projected to come out 2020, but right now it's probably not going to come out to next year. But it's another bush flying flight simulator. It looks like a lot of fun. I am looking forward to it. I've been following its progress since they announced it a year ago. So we'll see what happens. Yes, there's really bad fuel performance issues with the Longitude right now. So fuel is completely off, the fuel flow. I agree with you, Aviation JG. If Aerofly had global scenery, it would definitely be the best mobile flight simulator for sure, 100%. And multiplayer, scenery and multiplayer would be best. I got you, Cody. I can understand that. I can understand that, man. I definitely can understand that. It just kind of comes down to what are you looking for in a sim, you know? I know a lot of people are used to flying the tube liners. You know, nothing wrong with that. I'm actually gonna turn the music off, guys. We're about to land here. We're on the left base for runway. I actually don't even know where we're landing on. What runway we're landing on. But yeah, it depends on what you're looking for. If you're looking for airliner stuff, you know, Microsoft is honestly just not going to be it for you. Especially, I mean, if you're looking for airliner stuff and you're not used to like X-Plane, you're not used to the payware stuff, then it may be okay. Actually, we don't have an ILS. Oh, shoot. We don't have a freaking ILS. What runway are we supposed to land on? One 9 left. I was wondering why this thing didn't say anything. Alright, arrival. ILS 19er left. Yes, enter. Alright, okay, now that's in there. Cool. What's going on here? Yeah, okay, that's 19 left. Perfect. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and hit ILS mode and approach. I'm gonna hit it now. So that way, because if I don't, the nav mode will actually try to make me fly this entire freaking thing again. I don't want to do that. I'm going to hit heading mode. Okay, actually, it just locked on the localizer. Perfect. Cool. Right in time. Hey, we're fast. Whoa, wait, whoa there now. Let's bring that back. Bring that back. All right, so let's go down. We're 14 miles out. We'll do 190. I'm gonna add some speed brakes on. We need to lose 100 knots. I didn't realize we were this low either. We've been over here talking, man. See how fast time goes by? We're just chatting. All right, lights on. You see that when I turn the runway turn off lights on, it comes in the cockpit. I'm gonna leave that off. We don't need it right now, anyways. And wing lights. All right, cool. Haven't had any problem with icing at all today. Oh, nice. We have us a nice little night landing. This is sick. All right, let's get it. Uh-oh. We don't want to see that. You do not want to see a floor. You don't want to see that. All right, flaps coming down. We're 11 miles out into Brisbane. Tyson, what is left wind, right wind, downwind, base? I would have to explain it to you another time. I'm sorry. Check out my video that we did on X-Plane in the Cessna 152 on Pilot Edge. I didn't really explain it, but I did it. Like basically the half of the stream was me doing pattern work, flying the crosswind, downwind, base leg, and upwind around Santa Barbara. So go back and check out that video. I think I might have done a few others. I think that's the most recent that I've done in pattern work. So check that out if you want to learn more about it. You could also just Google it. I'm sure there's other YouTube videos that actually have like diagrams, stuff like that. All right, 9 miles. Another notch of flaps. And 747 is in ahead of us. What time do I usually stream? Around 15:30 Zulu. Or is it 16? I think it's 15:30 Zulu, UTC. Air Nico, do some infinite flight when the update comes out. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I'm not gonna make any promises on that. I'll check it out and see if it interests me enough. Then I'll do it. I just don't want to stream something that I'm not currently interested in. You know what I mean? Like I want to make sure that I'm enjoying what I'm doing when I'm streaming it to you guys. I feel like you guys can can see when I'm like only half doing it because somebody asked me to do it. Alright, we are on the localizer and on the glide slope. Track IR is on and working. Let's go ahead and my speed brakes still out. Let's go ahead and retract the speed brakes and arm them. Flaps are down. Auto brake set to medium. And we're looking good. Alright, so the plane's kind of being weird. I'm actually going to take control from here. I'm going to ask you to disconnect the autopilot and the auto throttle. I now have full control. I will go ahead and switch you guys over to the joystick camera if you guys would like to watch that on our landing. There it is. Alright, here we go. I have the plane. Stereo cockpit, guys. Landing in Brisbane. Listen how quiet that thing gets. It just sounds like wind. Alright, we had one more notch of flaps there. Go ahead and put that in. We're 4 mile final. Nice lights, nice night lighting here in Brisbane. Or Brisbane, sorry. Gear is up, actually. Yeah, you're right. All right, gear's coming down. Thank you for reminding me. For some reason, I thought I put the gear up. So thank you for that reminder, Blake. All right, winds are 2 at 225. Yeah, I don't think they ever changed. I think it's just that the wind bug. So we'll just wind shouldn't be an issue. All right, we're really low, and there's trees right before the runway. Yeah, no gear would have been a disaster for sure. We're a little high, but it's okay. We got plenty of runway. 19 left.
60, 50,
Oh boy.
40, 30, 20. Retard.
We're not down yet.
5.
There it is. Oh, nice save. Oh yeah, nice save. We were coming in hot for a second there, and I think we're gonna make this first exit. I don't really know what the terminal is, but we'll go with it. There's 80 knots. Manual braking, retracting the reversers, and welcome to Brisbane. Brisbane. I'm gonna pronounce it right someday. There we go. We are clear. Brisbane traffic. Qantas Link 116 is now clear of all runways. Taxiing to the gate. Beautiful. We floated it. Oh yeah, we floated it. But I think the float was allowing us to save it from smashing it, because we were about to smash it. We were 100% about to smash that. Smash that. All on the flow. Smash that. Give me some more. Smash that. That's what was about to happen. We were about to smash that. The float saved us that time. Send the life rafts in, guys. All right, so runway turnoffs on. Lane lights off. Taxi lights to just taxi. Just taxi. Okay. Strobes off. We'll take this spot right here. Oh, is that a spot? Not really. We'll keep looking. Oops. Oh boy, I hit things. I think my landing was better than my taxi. All right, strobes off. Wings, I'll leave them on because it's dark. Everything else will stay on. We'll get the APU started. And there's a there's a Ultra, Shock Ultra. I can take this spot right here, next to Air Italy. You're a long way from home, ain't you, Air Italy? Which way does this parking spot go? Oh, that's not gonna be legit. I'm gonna have to find another one. Wrong spot. Let's park over there. Straight ahead. Alright, flaps. Were they up? Yep, they're up. Take the spot over here. Thank you, Jake. Appreciate it, man. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the flight and survived it. Huh, these parking spots are weird. Like the line doesn't actually go to the gate, it just kind of curves around. So I guess I'll just have to wing it and put it over here. I'm just gonna turn it right here. Thanks, Marshaller. Yeah, it's weird. There's no lights on the actual terminals. This is not a handcrafted airport, so it's just default. But it's still weird. I feel like the default airports should, night park brakes on, should at least have night lighting on them, right? Makes sense, doesn't it? Frogger 05, thank you very much for the subscription. Welcome to the Blu-ray family. Firing up the APU and shutting the engines down. Let's turn off everything. Runway turnoff is going to come off, and the strobes gonna go all the way off, and we're waiting for the APU to fire up so we can get the power turned off, or the engines turned off. I'll be honest with you, in a lot of places, in most places, surprisingly, the default airports are actually not as good as X-Plane. I'm actually surprised that I'm saying this. I'm not happy to say it, but I have to come to the fact that it's true, and the truth is that Microsoft didn't do too good with their default airports. The handcrafted ones, oh yeah, those are great. Those are way better than X-Plane default. But the default, like the regular, like those are bad. Like this one right here, like come on, what is this? What is this? What are you doing? What are you doing with your life, Asobo? Oh, there's some lights. So, I mean, it's nice that we have the gates working by default. That's nice. That's a one up, but everything else, yeah. This one actually is not as bad as some of them have been. Like, if you go like to LaGuardia or London City, and you look at those airports by default, they look ridiculously bad. I'm like, come on, you didn't touch this. You couldn't change a few things here, just a little bit. All right, engine's shutting down. Very sweet. All right, guys, thank you so much. Nice couple of flights there. I can dig it, man. If only we could go back and watch the replay. That would be freaking sweet. Why can't I move my drone? Yeah, and also another thing that X-Plane did really good with default airports is the gateway. That's something that we're begging for right now in the forum for Asobo to allow some type of gateway so that we can edit the sceneries as a community and take the weight off of Asobo, because it's impossible for them to go around and edit every single airport. You know what I mean? That's impossible. If they can make a gateway so that we can do it, we can go through our home airports and make them accurate, keep them accurate over the years to come. That would be the best way to do it, rather than wait for them to go and make updates and fixes to airports. When we can just do the update, and then we can do the gateway, and the gateway can update everything else, just like X-Plane does it. Now, I mean, X-Plane didn't freaking patent that technology or the idea, so I don't see why we can't use it in Microsoft as well. So that's my thoughts on it. Well, we're here. My drone camera is broken. It won't move. But we got this view. This is some shout outs before we get out of here, guys. Thank you guys for flying with us to Brisbane. Again, I know it's kind of like, you want to watch the replay, but you can't. Our landing rate was a 151, baby. That's even better than our first landing. Our first landing was a 350 or something like that. So we cut that in half. So progress. We did float the heck out of it, but we did save it from a smash. So I'll take a float over a smash any day. That is for sure. I wish I could see the replay to see what exactly happened. I wish I could, but I can't. But anyways, guys, thank you guys for hanging out with me, keeping the conversation going. Had some good chats today. It was fun, some nice flights in Australia. We'll definitely come back to Australia again in the future, just to really explore it via far and see what the scenery really has to offer, rather than flying over it at 39,000 feet and not really ever seeing it. I didn't even see the city of Sydney barely on our flight today. So definitely calls for a actual VFR flight out here. So we'll come back. Don't worry. We'll be back out here in Australia again. It's not our last time. Lots of other places to go. Tomorrow we'll be in Africa. So definitely come back for that. But until then, let's see who's watching now. Jake, thank you very much, my friend, for coming through and hanging out with me. Grimlock, thanks for coming back as well. Karmic Gibson, thank you, my friend, for hanging out with me. Tyson, what up, bro? Thank you very much for hanging out with me. Nightside Gaming's in the house. Have a good day. I'm off to fly the Cessna 172 around Chicago. Don't forget to check out HCS. You know what? Let me type it in my browser right now, because if I don't type it in, I'm gonna forget as soon as I hit in stream. Hold on. There it is. It's in my browser. All right, cool. So who else? Raven, thank you, man, for flying a 747 and trolling us. Thank you very much, Raven. You're amazing for doing that. Agree. Adam, thank you very much, bro, for hanging out with me. Israel Mats, thank you for hanging out on Facebook, bro. Appreciate your support. Ferris Raza, hello and thank you very, very much. Muito obrigado. Mucho gracias. Thank you, guys. Merci beaucoup. Straw Kill, thank you very much. Monster Cake, thank you for flying with us, hanging out with us. Elephant, thank you very much, my friend. Yannick Murray. Did I arm the speed brakes? I did. I believe I did arm the speed brakes. Speak now, forever hold your peace, ladies and gentlemen. What be out of here? Tizlit, what's up, man? You must have been the one flying the Drake livery. You was the one. I know you was flying Drake around private. Walking Fruit, thank you very much. Everybody say thank you, Raven, for the 747. I'm telling you, I'm gonna punish you. Scribble, what's up, bro? You the best. You are the best. I'm not the best. You're the best, man. Thank you very much. Henry Harris, cool end of the stream. I'll try to come back tomorrow. I'm in New Zealand, so time's a bit different. Yeah, it's like middle of the night for you, man. So thank you, man, for staying up late with us. I do appreciate that, bro. Come whenever you can, man. I don't expect you to make it every day all the way in New Zealand, but thank you, man, so much for supporting the stream. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Ani, thank you again, man. Yo Parson says he was a set. Nope, don't you take credit for what Raven did. You were not the 747. It was Raven. Captain Bombosa, thank you, man, for hanging out with me, bro. Appreciate it. I don't know what happened with Twitch. I'm sorry if you were trying to watch on Twitch. I do apologize. I have no idea what happened. It might have been a restream problem. Who knows? Don't know to say. But anyways, guys, Gaming Time, thank you very much, man. I hope I didn't miss anybody. If I did, I do extremely apologize. Until next time, guys, you know what it is. Remember, you have 3 choices: give up, give in, or give it all. You got peace, love, and God bless you. I will see you guys next time. Next video. I'm out.
Estás soltera, no disponible y siendo moda. Yo te quiero pero déjame. No me amas, eso se te ve. Y si sigues pues haga.